what is going on, guys? AJ here, otherwise known as Bloodstone Demon, and I'm once again joined by my good friends. We have Leo, otherwise known as Leon.
I have lost the will to live.
Valid. We have Beck, otherwise known as Kane.
Chaos shall reign!
Zoom, otherwise known as Pengu the Kenku.
I will try my hardest not to fall asleep.
We have Sam, otherwise known as Sylvia.
Make sure Beck doesn't fall asleep either.
I'm not. See, I'll be fine.
We have Chocobo, otherwise known as Count Leonidas Sinclair.
I'm sorry, Leo, for taking your will to live. I'll give it back to you next week, okay?
It wasn't
We
you,
have
but I
Margie,
appreciate
otherwise known as Dracon.
Yo-ho, I'm on my own here.
And we have Jack, otherwise known as Kairos Flamebearer.
Yo, what's up?
We will also have Nubby joining us later, but for now he is going to just kind of be a background
Wait.
character.
Hold on. Is this going to be the first time we have everybody here?
Possibly. Okay, really quickly. Void, as he opens the door, bringing Nubby and Beck back from the land of the dead, he snaps his fingers, realizing some of us aren't here yet. As he opens up two other portals, dropping Argy and Zoom, or Pengu the Kenku and Dracon, into the area where they see everything that's surrounding them.
Hey, welcome! How's the cafe?
What?
I got a new pet.
Zoom and Argy, you're here now.
Yay!
That was
I can say,
enthusiastic.
Augie, if Dracon looks in Kane's direction, he's going to see Kane like holding where his tattoo was of the Aether of Anarchy symbol. He's got like a new staff, and he's just like looking.
Oh, that's right.
very...
The last thing that Dracon did was kill Beck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, Dracon just now sees Kane looking very more shit than when he left him.
How was Starbucks?
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm kind of in my own world right now.
Bruh.
Starbucks.
Pay attention to the dang campaign.
Free.
Void begins to walk forwards as he explains. Now that you're all here, it's time that I brought you to go and explain what happened all those years ago and why we're in this mess in the first place. It's time we go pay a visit to Alchemax.
Oh, fun.
I feel like you're drawing these names out of a hat now.
I've literally said Alchemax so many times in this campaign. He's been a major player since the fucking ocean arc.
Also, Chocobo, we saw his name on the pillars when we were in Atlantis.
Yeah.
Poor Gore.
Oh, you forgo. You always forgo.
Hey, for Gore.
Like I said, you always forgo.
Oh,
You
Sis
never-
Place.
Yeah. I don't
Boy, oh
really have
boy,
a
I
great
sure
mix
love
of you.
boy, oh boy, I sure love going to Pompeii.
Oh boy, I love going to Pompeii with my favorite time traveler, the Doctor.
I bless the rains down in Africa. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay. Why is everyone just so many varying sizes? This is weird.
Because the thing had I think it was a lot of the slides have varying sizes as well.
Look at Sam's character. Sam has all 4 pets.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Nubby is carrying Beck.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. What happened was Corbin handed me Red and John over here.
Titan, his name is Titan, you heathen.
I'm using his legal. I'm sorry.
Damn.
His legal is Titan.
No,
you
his
heathen.
legal was John. His rename was Titan.
Oh, damn.
So Sam's actually right on this one.
Yep.
Right, fine.
You all arrive to see Alchemax start walking out the door here. Welcome. I assume I know why you're here.
Yeah, it's Void. We're here to. He wants to talk to you, and plus you will give us him. He said that you know some stuff.
He looks around. Here's the deal. You guys technically could board Murcielago now. but you'd be at a slight problem.
I'd go
Being-
get myself off of Corbin and get slightly closer using the Onyx staff that Void gave me last session as a sort of crutch. And how may we do that?
Because you're going to need
We
the
need
help of
Is there a
someone that...
password?
No, you need the help of a certain person. Someone who, look, as our luck fucking has it, has wanted posters on your head.
Oh,
Fucking
Was
damn it!
Not me.
Thorn
We're
Dark.
going to have to speak to Thorn Darkblood.
Leon immediately begins sweating. Uh-oh.
What
Right.
did you do?
uh-oh.
That's just lovely. The one person that he's looking for all of you is the only
Well,
person
actually,
we can rely
that makes things
on.
a whole lot more
up
simpler.
there.
I just go to her, we can have a wonderful chat, and then we can resolve this shit.
You see Void and Alchemax kind of looking back and forth a little bit anxious. That's where the complications come in.
I believe I know the answer to that.
They all
I-
Leon slowly begins hiding behind the Chisa.
What? Don't tell me something happened.
Void begins to explain. Let's just say the reason that she's not so happy with us is the same reason she's not so happy with any of you.
Oh,
Say for me.
yay.
Although, for you, you didn't have as much of a hand in what happened.
Was it
It's-
because I accidentally opened her curtains in the middle of noon?
No, it's
No.
because of who your father is.
You know, he
Oh,
opened
well-
those curtains on purpose. I did it on accident.
Not
He looks
that.
around. Between the... How many are there, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Between the 8 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you are either descendants or inheritors of the 12 Pillars' powers.
I love the
Oh.
idea of like
What do you
him
mean
squinting
powers?
his eyes as he like counts all
Or-
of us.
I was basically trying to say that you're either descendants of or you inherited the powers of, in Nubby's case.
He's both.
Yeah, in his
And
case,
not-
he's both.
And in Leon's case, he has some history with Thorn that he said during the first stream of this arc.
Void begins to elaborate a bit more. I've already explained this to your
Damn it,
friend
what did
Kane.
you do?
Don't worry about it.
During a great
explaining it.
cataclysm, we fought against a being called Parthenax, a being who could erase your very existence. Unfortunately, we found that he was arriving a slight bit too quickly, and we couldn't really halt it with anything that we had at the time. However, we discovered that immortals tended to last a bit longer when dealing with Parthenax. Void begins to look down in shame, while Alchemax just stares blankly outwards.
So you asked them to go.
Thorn Darkblood is known as the Queen of Vampires, but in all actuality, her entire people are dead because of us.
I look at Void. Show them what you showed me.
Void begins to snap his fingers as he shows you a being of pure chaos and erasure. As you see this vision of the Trickster God, Alchemax, Void, and Coniferous Sinclair almost airdropping in an entire army of vampires into its territory, struggling to keep themselves together as they fight tooth and nail to survive. As slowly but surely they do end up succumbing, albeit slowing down Parthenax entirely.
I walk over to
Jesus.
John. Oh, I'm assuming this is why he has a hatred for you.
It's not just why she has a hatred for us, it's why she has a hatred for you too.
I didn't do anything.
Maybe not, but you're
Yeah.
allied with, points to Leon, one of the descendants.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't exactly have a way of making amends for albeit a little against our better judgment.
You said
Killing
she
her-
was the queen of vampires, yeah?
He nods.
Well, I think we have our solution right there for us. I just need to get my old body back, and we'll get those vampire numbers up real quick.
Everybody have
No,
sex.
Sinclair, you don't
Gross.
understand! This being didn't just erase their bodies. They
They erase their existence, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, but then you
every-
hear Alchemax begin to add one more little facet of detail. Something even Kane doesn't know. Amongst them was her brother, Nosferatu.
Oh, that's just.
I can understand why she's pissed at you. You basically genocided her whole species.
Indeed. The only vampires that remain are her, and whatever vampires abandoned her before she joined us, essentially. But even then, their numbers are even more dwindled.
I look to Leon. Leon, who's the name of that general that we fought in that in the town with the weird creatures?
What?
The vampire that was leading the army.
What was his name?
grabbing notes. Just grabbing these notes.
Did you hear me?
Does
What? I
Kane just
didn't.
have a book of grudges? Is that why he's asking for everyone's
No.
names?
He's not. He's not asking because he's got a grudge book.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I forgot the vampire's name. Like the one that was leading the army where everybody was being separated during the first stream.
Outside of character, I remember the name. In character, Kane doesn't really remember, but I do remember the name.
That makes one of us because I didn't write it down.
Are you putting someone's name in the book of grudges?
No, I'm just.
Yeah, let me actually.
You
Wait, I don't
know
think I,
how-
wait, I don't have
Leon,
access to the.
Leon.
I don't think I have access to the script anymore, so I can't even pull up the notes of
I've
what
got
his
enough
name was.
we didn't have the name here, or at least
I don't think we. You know what? I don't think we ever did give him a name. You know what? Let's just call him Alucard.
His
'Cause
name's
why not?
Krieg. No, you called him Krieg. His name was Krieg. General
Krieg?
Krieg.
Oh,
His
Cool.
name's General Creed.
in
Why
fairness,
not?
I don't remember that, but evidently it happened, so fair enough.
Fuck it. We'll go with Creed. His name is General Creed, and I don't know too much about him. Creed, whatever. Same thing.
All right, General Craig.
Craig. Craig the Red.
General Gerald.
His name is General Craig, and I don't know too much about him other than the fact that he is down bad for the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. If we just.
So,
Can I just slightly stagger? I slightly stagger a bit. Still a little bit weak from what happened.
okay.
I believe the best course of action is to rest before we go to Thorn.
Alchemax
Remember,
allows... Oh, go ahead.
What? No, I just said my name is Jeff because Leo said like it.
Bruh. Okay.
I was doing a meme.
Alchemax nods. It's probably best you do get respite for the time being. When you wake up tomorrow, we'll have to head over to Thornhill.
Very well then.
I go over to Alchemax. Can we
Okay.
talk?
Sure. I'll just put you over here for now. He looks at you. What is it?
I just like sit as I'm like sort of like holding my still slightly scarred flesh. I was wondering if you could give me the information about the other two titans.
He looks at you. Well, there was a Metarasu. He was a... What?
I based on the name and what Void told me about Amaterasu, about what it's doing to Coniferous's Kingdom of Ice. It is a phoenix of some sort.
It wasn't always meant to be that way. Whenever I first designed him, he was meant to absorb magma and lava. Instead, it seems to have reversed its engineering process and started spewing it all over the demon's lands.
What's the final one?
The last one is Sasori, the fastest and the most ruthless of them all. He was instrumental in taking down Parthenax. Quite frankly, I don't know what happened to him over the years. He's the only one I haven't had any sightings of in quite some time.
That isn't good.
He just pauses for a sec, kind of not saying anything.
Right.
He then begins to explain something. I need to apologize to you.
What for?
He freezes for a moment before he reveals something. Atrocitus. He took my works and co-opted them into making you what you are.
I start a slow grumbling growl emits from me, sort of akin to like a wolf mixed with like a bear. I don't blame you. I blame that bastard. As I pull out a locket and open it, revealing sort of like miniature painting of a picture of my daughter.
Alchemax just nods. You had someone close to you as well.
He took my child from me. And he didn't do it once. He's doing it again and again. I don't know how.
Alchemax looks almost puzzled for a moment as he just kind of goes deep into thought.
Void showed me her clock. She isn't dying or aging.
But then Alchemax begins to reach into his pocket for something of his own accord. As he opens up a pocket watch. Question, Sam, were you there when he revealed his backstory to Corbin, or was that when...
No, I can tell you he wasn't there. Pengu was there.
Okay. He opens up a pocket watch of his own with the same malfunctioning clock handle, as it seems to be going back and forth repeatedly. I don't think this has anything to do with him.
Explain.
The moment my wife died, or should I say, was erased by Parthenax, I went to Void to try and see if I could salvage her soul. He showed me this. It's been this way ever since. Go ahead. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh no, I just sighed. Interesting. Amalgam would have been useful for some information or wisdom by now, but he's dead.
Did he die of natural causes? Because you could probably communicate with his grave.
I did communicate with him, but he was being an ass, and I kind of destroyed the grave since.
Alchemax just kind of looks at you dumbfounded. That wasn't exactly the brightest thing to do.
You don't think I know that?
What the fuck?
What
What?
was that?
Beck, what the fuck
Okay,
was
I'm trying
that?
to figure out who the hell that was. My initial
was
guess was
her.
Leo.
That was
That was
her.
nothing.
Why? immediately assume me.
Oh,
We're
was
on
hard.
air
That
right
was
now.
hard. I saw his light. I saw his light
Oh,
light up the
bastard,
moment he did it.
We're on air right now. What
Wow,
the
AJ,
fuck?
that's what you think of me. Wow, nice,
Yes.
nice.
I mean,
nice.
you are the filthiest
The
person
rule
here.
of attention.
I've never been filthy on
Like,
stream, okay? That's off stream.
All right, everyone, meet up now.
on screen.
Oh no,
Okay.
I don't care.
So as Alchemax and Kane begin to walk back, I'm just going to have everyone get a full rest. So if you want to sort that all out, whether you've got HP missing or if you got things you need to refill, I'll let you guys have a sec to just do that.
Going to the D&D sheet.
All your rages are.
Welcome to the D&D show.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of that fact.
Actually,
Ah, no.
Oh, wait, I need to move that back a bit.
I'm so glad I highlighted that. I'm so glad I managed to highlight the scores, those dice rolls I need to do. Wish I did for all of them, but
1 day later, I guess.
Yay.
The next day, as everyone's walking out at the building, Void begins to walk to the door that everyone just left. As he shuts it for a brief moment, before opening it up, only this time when it opens up, it doesn't lead to the house. It leads to a luscious garden, seemingly decorated with a giant fountain in front of it.
ooh, pretty.
It is. We're heading to Thornhill. This is the last place we ever saw Thorn. Maybe we can find out what happened
Maybe
to
he's
her.
still in the hill.
But
Can I quickly go to Void? Void.
you're literally right next to him.
Oh, well, I turn to Void.
Okay.
Void.
Yes.
May I have Serena's watch, please?
I thought he already gave you that.
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. He just tosses you it quickly.
I grab it and hang it over my neck, and place my hand for it. Don't worry, son. Don't worry, Starlight. I was going. I will save you.
Void and Alchemax begin to step through.
I'd follow. I'm like one of the. I'd like to be one of the first ones to follow.
Okay.
Alonzi.
Hello, Z.
Leon just takes a step back. I will go last.
Howard.
It doesn't really matter as to
We just have a small parade going through a walkthrough tour of history.
I walk up to Leon. I walk up to Leon facing the Shisa. Don't worry, I have this. I pick up Leon.
Put me down! Put me down!
Geronimo!
No.
I'm just pushing everyone through, speeding this process along.
Okay, fuckers.
The portal starts to gain suction.
Okay.
Put me down! Put
Hey,
me
I'm
down!
normal size.
I do. I do so.
They grew.
Why are they bigger? Oh, shit.
AJ,
What
shrink
the
that
fuck?
plushie.
Shrink the
Uh-oh.
Give
plushie.
him a second. He needs a minute.
Shrinking the
Excuse
plushie.
you guys, I will now leave you for a younger woman. Oh wait.
What's with the Family Guy?
What the fuck?
What is with the Family Guy references today?
I mean,
Fucking
I'm
Christ.
21.
Since when?
Wait, hold on. What the fuck?
You'd actually do that.
What?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it. We're making jokes while you get everything ready.
Oh, it's already ready. I'm just basically you all land on this little patio here in the middle of this luscious garden.
What a beautiful forest.
Did I forget the Chisa? Oh, I did forget the Chisa. I have to go get the Chisa back now. Oh, and my screen is spazzing out. I love this.
Yeah, give it a second.
Where am I?
You are on number 9.
That is not where I want it to be.
Yeah, you wanted to
Go
be on number
13.
10.
Number 13 also has it, so.
Number dos.
Why is this one so
Yay.
bleak?
I'll close my eyes so I don't get spoiled.
It wouldn't be much of a spoiler right now.
Gotcha.
Fuck, that thing is huge. That's a huge
What a
bitch.
wonderful dog. What a wonderful doggy.
Of course
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
true.
So we just puppy.
Alchemax and Void look to you all. Luckily, we should be fine to go into this place. Most vampires tend to be very weak to sunlight, her included.
Very beautiful.
Fair enough.
Looks well maintained.
Void
does
also
look-
seems to agree with you on that. It is very well maintained. She must still be here. Or at least visits.
Or maybe they hired a garden keeper.
DoorDash
In this
delivery.
economy, in this forest with Murcielago lurking around, I doubt it.
Yes.
If only it pays well.
Yes.
Hold on. Leon looks around and he mutters to himself, so it worked.
That the amount of pay you get as a gardener in this forest.
Hey man, what if they're a good hire?
You don't know. Maybe they have a good W2 W4K.
I mean, honestly, my dad has some really good gardeners too. They're just not good people.
I mean, your father is one of the kings of hell. I don't think any demon down there would be good, Sinclair.
Aren't
But-
you a demon?
Well, listen, skills and personality are completely
Not
different.
anymore.
As you,
On
as
the
you
plus side, you
stand
could always
there-
find a lawyer much easier.
Pause.
As you stand there, I'm generating a random name. Beck, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck
Uh-oh.
off.
Oh lord.
Let me find a D20. Dirty 20.
Beck, as you look towards the house, you immediately notice that a glass bottle is flying towards your head, as you manage to just barely dodge it, as it smashes on the
hoping to grab
ground.
I was hoping to grab it, but okay.
Or
What the deuce?
what's that?
A glass
Bachisa
bottle.
looks up. Who's that woman?
Leon
up
slowly
ahead.
hides behind. Leon slowly hides behind the pizza.
Oh
Up ahead,
no,
you notice
it's
that
Hot
someone-
Topic
Oh.
model number 45.
Oh no, she's goth.
Oh no, she's goth.
She just
Oh,
looks.
no,
she
she's
glares at all
fucking
of you for a
gone.
moment before turning her back to you, going inside and locking the door.
Can I quickly...
Oh great,
can I
they locked the door.
beeline
How are we
towards the
supposed
door?
to get it now?
Hold up,
Maybe you can knock.
Beck. What are you trying to do?
God.
Beeline towards the door.
You guys really
Can I
gonna let
join?
Beck go on his own? Oh.
Can I join?
Bad idea.
I'm looking at
I want to
I'm-
knock on the door.
I'm going after him.
Who's going after him?
Jack.
Me.
Jack.
Wait, Jack.
What?
I turn towards the sky dog. Hey, have you considered maybe breaking the door down?
Oh man,
No,
Bad
no,
Like a
idea.
magic
I
dog
Leon just
power?
immediately yells,
I
bad idea.
you're not
Okay.
over here, Leon.
Let me do my thing.
Yeah, but Chocobo's right next to me. Chocobo's
You've been
the one
doing your
saying
thing
it.
your whole time. You've been doing
Do
your
your thing.
thing for a little
You
bit.
do
I
your
want to
thing.
do my thing.
She shouts out. The
I-
woman shouts out through the door. Fuck off! I have a home security system. Fuck off.
Can I roll to see if she's lying?
You don't have any way of seeing her or like inferring her emotions. It's just her voice. There's nothing to
fine.
really infer from that.
A security system in this time of day and this kind of fantasy genre located entirely in your palace?
Try me, you damn puppet.
She's not lying.
Hold on a minute.
Does anyone
Hold
have
on.
any cookies so we can?
I turn towards the magical dog. Can you bust down the door, please?
No. Hold
You're
on,
not doing
Chocobo. Wait.
Chima,
Let
trust
Sylvia
me,
fail
bad
doing
idea. Bad
So, Sam, what do
idea.
you
Oh,
want
my
to do?
idea was to knock on the door, but I guess
That's it.
As you knock,
I
however,
thought
nothing
my idea.
happens.
I go dun 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 dun.
You hear
Dun, dun.
something almost like a clicking sound.
Locks.
Do you think she just locked the door on us?
Probably. Can I shrink the doors?
You want to try and use a shrink spell?
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Alrighty, and roll me dexterity saving throw.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm assuming I do too.
I warned you. I warned you.
This isn't. Trinity, I'm shitting you. Know what the fuck?
Again?
I'm not kidding. I was.
We've got a new
I
phantom.
didn't even
Great,
want this.
I knew what now?
a new
A new
phantom.
phantom.
Oh lord.
He's always been the Phantom. What are you talking about? I know he's been fubbing his role since day one.
All right.
Yeah, but usually
As
he
you
punches
try
them
to
down.
shrink the door, the magic seems to bounce right back off of it as a red rune on the door seems to glow a bit.
Or
Okay.
Can I go to the door too?
Okay.
well.
I'll come back.
Listen, you amateurs.
All right, while they're at the door, can I check out some of the windows, see if I can look through them?
You can try. I only have it on
We
the
have a
I
side.
just see your face on the glass, like.
As you look to the windows, however, you notice that they're covered with giant iron bars and wooden planks.
Hold, we have a fucking rogue. Is Pengu still here?
Hey, I gotta quit. Hey,
Dude.
DM.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Come
right
on,
here.
we have a bond. We have a silver tongue on our side.
I
That ain't gonna fucking
look
work.
towards
Zoom,
everyone
what's
by
your
the
magic?
door. You
Hold on.
amateurs don't know anything. I then try to smudge the glyph on the door.
Chocobo, you try to do what to the door?
Smudge it.
You take like the magical seal and I try to smudge it so it's no longer effective.
I'm gonna enjoy this one. The moment that Chocobo tries. One second, I gotta find something.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
No.
Chocobo, you might be getting damaged.
I
Uh-oh.
walk in front of her.
Oh
The
no.
moment that you try to touch the door, it opens up as Thorn proceeds to do this to you.
Proceed to do what?
Just look in chat.
She yeets you out of existence.
She opens the door briefly just to quickly punch you to the sky.
Can I grab her?
She's in the sky! You don't have that ability!
Chima, go get the puppet.
Now that
Thorn, I want to
makes
grab
sense
Thorn.
because Tisa can actually airwalk.
I
It
just
catches Chocobo midair.
No, I wanted to grab Thorn, you idiot.
Thorn's already back inside. She just punted Chocobo and went back in.
Okay.
Oh, hey, who joined?
I think that might have been I think that would have been a world record.
I don't actually know who left or who joined.
Aw.
So Chocobo just got punted to the moon.
Yeah, I left because of Doppler effect, and now I'm back.
My screen is wigging out again. What the fuck?
Give it a
No worries,
second,
no
dude.
worries. Sylvia gives that a 7.
So yeah, Chocobo tried to smudge it and got punted.
This means it can be smudged, though.
Can't be.
She then
What?
shouts out, "That was the warning shot!"
Next one's gonna be lethal.
This time
Okay,
you
you
hear
know
the,
what?
the sound of the clicking again, only this time it's much more clear what it is.
Uh-oh.
Bitch has a
Okay, so they have
shotgun.
gun.
Oh, for the love! Will you guys stop antagonizing her?
Okay, stop. Everybody stop for a moment. Sylvia, you have
Hi.
a silver tongue. Why not just
I do.
persuade them to let us in?
I think you're talking to the wrong person to persuade.
Because she's behind a magical sealed door. Am I the only one that knows this woman?
Okay, well, what do you
yeah.
suppose?
But then Hearing Leon's voice, she immediately says something. Is that fucker, Leon?
Oh shit.
Yes, it is. Would you like to kick his ass?
I'm hiding behind the Chisa waving. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Oh, don't fucking tell me. There's no way.
I
Kaylin looks
am-
at Leon, and then back.
I am
Kaylin looks
making
at
a
Leon, then back
dexterity
at
saving throw.
Leon. Looks at Kaylin looks at Leon, then back at the door. Hold the fuck up.
I'm making a
He then
dexterity
goes.
saving
Can I go
throw.
back
You
to
hear
Leon?
her drop the shotgun as she seems to be carrying something heavy.
Oh shit.
You hear some noises
am-
coming from the other side of the door.
I am
She could've
definitely
done a
making
whole
that
lot better
dexterity
than
throw. I have
Leon.
13.
Jack, you may want to move away from the door. I'm just saying that right now.
Hold on, what did you say, Jack?
I have a dexterity saving throw 13. Let's roll.
You're doing it. Wait, I didn't ask you to do a dex saving throw yet.
I don't care.
You can
He's in
just
front of the
run.
door. He thinks he's in front of the door. He thinks he's gonna get shot.
You can very much just choose to run if you'd like.
Can I go back to Leon?
Do bear in mind that this is my employer. If he gets hurt, I don't get paid.
I go to Leon and I just fucking grab. Can I just man?
Sam, I will say though, as you look through the windows, you do see even through the tiniest gaps, this woman is holding a goddamn machine gun.
Sylvia's just like, I don't think I touched that.
I can explain.
I move
Please,
out of
just
the
give me
way.
like 2 minutes to explain.
Come on, screw the shit.
Die,
I'm
men,
moving
whore,
out of the way.
die! She starts fucking firing. Sam and Jack. You said you rolled a 13 on Dex?
Yes.
I'll let that go. Sam, could you roll me Dex to make sure you don't get shot?
Alright, one
Yeah.
second.
Can I would like
How
to
the
shrink Leo and like pick him up.
Oh god, no!
Oh,
No! You are not
It's
picking me up.
vengeance.
I run over to Leon and I run over to Leon. That is my wallet. You are not taking him. I pick Leon up. I pick Leon up, trying to overpower Beck.
All right, Beck.
Can I
So-
use
Beck
Silver
and Jack.
Tongue to
Both
make
of you make me a
Cyrus give me?
strength roll. Both of you make me a strength roll, not saving throw.
Do I
strength
roll anything?
No, you just get to suffer.
Make sure and DM it to AJ. Just DM it AJ. Don't
DM
say
it to me. Don't say it. Just DM me the result.
Yeah, because no matter what no matter what Jack rolls, Beck's just gonna be dirty 20.
Probably.
No. There's no modifiers to this.
There's modifiers. It's a strength roll, just not a saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not dirty 20. It is. So let me DM it.
Are we about to have a phantom situation again? If so, I'm going to have to start implementing those goddamn ranges again.
All right, Jack, you already messaged AJ your roll, right?
Yes, I did.
No, seriously,
Okay.
Leon, you
With
could have
the
done
added
so much
modifiers.
better.
Okay. Jack manages to just barely snatch Leo out of Beck's hands.
I just look at Sylvia. It's the queen of the vampires.
And I would.
Leon, I just have a simple question. Well, several actually. One, are you married to this woman?
That is one of the reasons. That is one of the reasons why she is currently pissed at me.
Oh,
You
you
stick your
fucking
dick
idiot.
crazy.
You hear her say, "The fuck did you say, bitch?"
What do you think I said? This is so
Sam, you're rolling for dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Shit.
Fair enough. Sylvia was a cat fight. She doesn't want one.
You don't want to mess with the queen of the vampires, Sylvia. Please trust me on
I got
this.
3.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Okay. Well,
Insert Zuko's. That's rough, buddy.
You're taking 3d6
Uh-oh.
piercing. Where's the d6? There's my d6. All right, that's a 3, a 6, a 5. Oh my god!
Damn.
14
you did
damage.
14 damage to me.
Just because you were talking shit.
Maybe she deserved it.
See, you guys just see Sam get riddled with bullets. Barely alive.
Just stand
I'm
here.
half
Just a
health.
flesh wound. Just a flesh
It's just a
wound.
flesh wound.
Who left?
I don't know.
I think that
Chocobo?
was.
Chocobo's
I think it
not
was
here.
Chocobo. Yeah, it's Chocobo. Okay.
So I'm just
We'll
gonna.
wait. Yeah. There she is. But there they are.
Fucking not joke about.
Hey, to be
Okay.
honest, she didn't prove me wrong. She just.
So I'm just gonna.
I just crawl out of Jack's hands and I go, look, everybody, I'll handle this. Just stop antagonizing my fiance.
In that case,
Okay,
I'm
so
He's
you are
your
married, okay.
fiance?
Can I
Going
Get
follow
a commitment,
Leon
okay?
just so he doesn't? Can I follow Leon just so he doesn't fuck up?
Where's
Leon,
your
I'm
spirit?
coming.
No, you
No,
keep Jack
no.
away from her. Trust me. Jack,
Okay, fine.
not Jack. Beck. Keep Beck far away from her. Trust me on this.
You know what? Fine, I
Meanwhile,
pick up
Sylvia's
back.
like over here near the
All right.
Pick up back.
starting point.
I lean.
bleeding,
Wait.
and Ben's like,
I
no.
I lean down, placing my hand on the rune, and instead of erasing it like Chocobo tried doing, I start finishing the rune spell, writing it in reverse so that the door handle automatically unlocks, letting
She
me walk
shouts,
through.
I have another magazine, fuck off!
Just let me explain what happened!
You don't leave a woman at the altar, you selfish dick!
Told you I was getting a
you
commitment!
What? Actually, no. She's totally in the right here.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Damn it, Leon.
Leon, why the fuck did you leave her at the altar?
Told her I
I
was scared of commitment and I didn't want to be turned into a vampire!
I hit
I
back.
already have longevity, I want to be
Shut up.
immortal!
Before you get to marry her.
And why did you go through with it?
This is a sensitive matter.
You break up
Nice.
with a girl in person. You don't send them a fucking carrier eagle, you dick!
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Hey,
I'd
tried-
like
Oh
to,
God, Leon, you are making it
No.
so difficult for me to not come up there and buck you in the back.
hey, yo, what?
dude, let-
To
You
do
heard
what?
of Jack shots, ladies and
No.
gentlemen, but get ready for buck shots.
Would you take physical
Fuck
damage
kick.
from that?
To the damage. Oh, God.
You shouldn't have given me this power, Leo.
Look, all I said was just make her get pissed when she sees Leon. You're the one improving this, so go for it.
Yeah,
I'm running.
I'm eating popcorn, by the way.
by all means,
This scene is
do what you
amazing.
like, Leo.
Okay, I slowly open the door and I say, look, just give me 5 minutes to explain, please.
She thinks for a second. Counterpoint, kicks you in the dick.
Wait, do I have to roll to dodge or do I just take the blow?
Nah, you're just taking the blow on this one. It's not going to do damage, but you're just going to be in pain.
I would like to go to the door.
No, I pick up back. I pick up back.
No!
Make my way into.
I just start, wait, hold on. Everybody shut up. I just start yelling, it involves Murcielago! That's why I came back!
Say that again, Leo, but without the voice so I can understand.
It involves Murcielago. This is why I came back. I wanted to respect your wishes of never returning after leaving, but we kind of need your help taking down Murcielago.
She kind of goes silent for a moment.
Look, I swore I wouldn't return after what happened, okay? You told me not to come back if I left, and I wanted to keep my promise to not appear. Why do you think everything still looks the way it does? I uttered that spell, okay? It was my way of apologizing. I swore I wouldn't come back, but we kind of need your help to take down Murcielago.
I love how we started this talking about how much the gardener gets paid, yet we found out now that Leo did it out of guilt.
Oh God.
It's his money.
She unlocks the door before saying, go heal the cheap hooker over there.
Yes, ma'am. I just walk over to Festive and just start using lay on hands to heal them.
Festive, are you gonna let that slide?
No, but I have yet. But I'm going to do something about that later.
Okay,
Let's plot
so
revenge
lay on
together.
hands. So how lay on hands is, I'm able to heal you 5 health points times my current level. So I'm currently level 5, so that's 15 health points.
That heals me to full.
Okay. The door is unlocked. You guys can enter
Right,
now if
that's-
you so choose.
All right,
Fuck
wait,
up.
hold on. Hold on. That was a level 1 spell. I just used that one level 1. Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
I-
I'll
I
make
walk
sure you
up.
pay the favor.
Yep.
I'm walking up. Beck's still in my arms.
Why did she? Oh, why the fuck did she own a fucking
I like.
minigun?
I'm like trying to get out. Let go of me, curse!
Beck-
I just-
please.
I
You
just-
are. If I don't keep you in under wraps, things are
I
going
just
to
look
get
at the,
nasty
I just
real
look at
quick.
everybody and I just tell them, if she doesn't personally invite you, you will be shot. So
Nubby just
please.
walks up. I'm gonna.
So I
Nubby
just
walked
stay
in.
behind them.
Nubby just walks
I'm
past
sorry
all
about
of you and
keeping
just
those
walks
curtains
through the
open that
door.
one time.
Okay then. I just poke my head and can I come in now?
You don't see her directly in front of you with a gun, so you feel free enough to come in.
I'll take that as it's safe. I just walk in.
I walk in after him.
I walk in, but make sure you use stone in front of me so I don't get shot again. You
Why
would
are
do this
you
guy,
eating
right?
a child?
No, like
Stone's like,
I know that she
whoa,
would
am I
shoot this guy,
bulletproof?
right?
Am
Yeah,
I a
you're real
Stone's
bulletproof
bulletproof
vest?
apparently.
I shout out towards the house. Hey, if him ditching you at the altar is bad and you're willing to let him in, is me opening all the curtains to your house that one time enough for me to go in? I'm really sorry.
I am about to smack you.
Argy and Zoom, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just being quiet.
What would
Yeah,
you guys
so-
like to do?
It
Yeah,
wasn't
Hey,
my
up.
Yeah, they're
fault. I was a kid.
I wasn't here last session, so I don't know anything about anything.
This is literally just happening right now. None of this was established beforehand,
just go.
so you're good.
This
Just
is a
have
pick a
everybody-
path,
I just-
innit?
I just look at her
Okay.
like, can I pass?
He doesn't.
I go to the right. I go to the right.
All right.
Can I go to the right? Because I know that guy. I know that guy.
Well, these guys are just here. I haven't moved them yet. They're also trying to get here.
Yeah, you gotta be on my side.
So you guys just want to go inside?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody goes into the Castle of Thorn.
Let me just find something.
My oh my. What a beautiful day. You know what this place could need? Some sunlight.
Please stop trying to kill the fiance.
I'm not trying.
I was a kid when I did it last time. I'm not gonna do it now.
Oh shit! Why are you guys over here?
But I will joke about
I don't
doing
know.
it.
Sit down. Your favorite Dragonborn's here. Hi,
Nubby!
guys.
Hello, Corbin.
So just to kind of fill you in on what's happened, they kind of gave a bit of exposition about how all the vampires are pretty much dead except for a few. Additionally, Leo's had his engagement revealed, and we've learned that Leo's a bit of a dick.
It's Leon.
Learned?
About to-
Yeah,
No.
turns out he left a vampire queen on the altar and didn't even break up with her in person. He broke up with her over Carrier Eagle.
Oh, you're a pussy. You're not just a bitch. You're a pussy.
Damn.
Everyone.
Hey,
Oh,
can I
no,
tell
no,
what
no,
I did?
you don't understand. Virus is stopping me from fucking me.
Beck, don't
Oh, yeah, and
antagonize
Chocobo
the
got
queen of the
punched in the moon
vampires.
for
For
a
the love of
second.
God, we don't need you doing something
This is why-
stupid.
I'm not
This
going
is why
to,
I
you
pick-
fucking idiot.
Man,
Stop calling me an
why
idiot.
I-
Hey,
You are an
hey,
idiot.
Corbin, can I tell you what I did?
Oh yeah,
man, all the
down.
all the vampires are dead. That Loki kind of sucks. But on.
Oh yeah, I should also mention Sam got fucking riddled with bullets.
What the fuck did you do?
Antagonizer.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I told her not to, but she wouldn't listen.
I love
Also,
how it's just like-
Corbin,
Just fair enough. Not even like any questions
When I was
asked.
a kid, I visited the Vampire Queen's place and I opened up all of the curtains at noon.
Why do you guys just intentionally piss off people? You don't have
I
to
was
do
a
that,
kid.
you know.
I had no clue.
I'm over here trying to keep the peace, and I'm the
Oh.
one with the lowest
When you did
charisma
that,
check.
I didn't know that was you though.
You just see Thorn like standing here with a bottle of booze in hand. This must be really bad if you came to me for help with these two fucks. She points over to Alchemax and Void.
AJ,
Oh,
can
it's
I make
me.
a-
Hi.
can
I was also brought here against my will.
Hold up.
Okay, look,
Sorry,
I can
one sec.
explain what happened, but
Leo, one sec. Sam was saying something before. I just couldn't hear him.
sorry.
Can I make a perception check to see if she's drunk or not, or is she just physically drunk?
I'm not going to make you roll that because it is evident she is drunk.
I thought vampires
She's
couldn't get
Like,
drunk.
she is swaying, hardly staying up on one foot, and she is very much like slurring her words and just dizzy.
See, this is
Demo
what you
Man,
do,
Team Fortress
Leon.
Hold on, Leon. Wait. Leon slowly walks over to her, trying to catch her. If she tilts over, babe.
I
let me
don't
explain.
think that's a good idea, dog. But you know, you do you, boo.
She just glares at you, Leo, and just says, "Back off, Romeo."
that. God dang it.
I'm back.
At
I
least,
nudged Sylvia's arm.
at least hear
How
us
much do you
out.
want to bet he's gonna be off in like 5 seconds?
She sighs as she just walks ahead to the dining room. There's more booze in here if you want something.
Ooh, booze? I've been collecting booze.
Rubs hands evilly. Don't
Go
mind
ahead.
if I do.
Go ahead.
Leon just face plants against his own hand. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
I'm about to roll. You know what? I want to.
Bringing you back
What do
into
you
the
mean?
party
This is
was a
like
bad
the
idea.
best idea ever. What are you talking about?
Fuck you, dude.
I stand by what I said.
Don't be mad because I have the capability of stealing your girl.
Chocobo, to
Not
be
if you
fair,
wanted
the
her
moment
anyway.
that she met you, she punted you to the sky.
You realize that?
Listen, that's more physical contact than freaking Leo has had in like 5 years.
I'm sorry.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ,
hell.
Chocobo! Shots fired!
I hate all of you.
That means I have a shot, gang.
I lean down to Chocobo, give him a little fist bump. Nice.
Yeah.
Just gets a seat.
I just want to go on record, AJ. I fucking hate you for doing this storyline. This was not how it was supposed to go, but fuck it.
Love
you
you,
said to make her pissed with you.
Leo.
I made
You
her
said
have
that she
Alex.
needs to be pissed when she sees me. I was not expecting like that.
Also, someone be pissed at you like that.
Thorn's just tapping her fork against the table as she's like drinking booze with your other hand. So what exactly do you want?
On the
I just look at Alchemax and I just nudge my head towards Alchemax. I'm gonna be quiet now. I don't want to piss her off anymore.
Oh, trust me, honey. You just being in the same room with her is already making her blood to a boil.
And then I cover Chocobo's mouth right after that.
You don't even
about
say
Just
so.
you.
I am about to. Oh
Corbin
my God.
defies the laws of physics and in a split second just appears next to Chocobo covering her mouth.
To be honest, I'm okay with swapping seats with Corbin.
Yeah, I can
Just
actually
keep Chocobo in check.
Yeah, Corbin's just over here keeping Chocobo in check.
Can my axolotl just kind of snuggle under her feet, though?
Alchemax immediately tries to say something, but the moment he does, she just throws her knife down at the part of his table just in front of him,
Oh,
digging into the wood.
Oh, shit.
Corbin, she's an alcoholic. She's your type.
my fucking God.
Jesus.
Can I pick up Chocobo and just chuck him out?
Oh,
Forward like a fucking softball, please.
Sure. Roll me strength check to see how far.
Where's my die?
A football before.
I'm not
I'm
gonna say this. I'm not attempting any sort of dodge check. I'm letting this hit me for a full throttle.
Where's the fuck is my dice? Where's my dice? Hang on.
just it's like she's your type. Grabs Sinclair, throws at it.
Nearest object close to me and chucks it. That's a 15. It would have done.
I actually have
15, that'll do. You pick Chocobo off of Charybdis and just hurl it at Sam's face.
I
Smacking
never
right
said
into
that
the.
I invited him Charybdis. I just said Charybdis would just do it. Like a cat trying to comfort someone.
I'm
I was
sorry.
never writing on Charybdis. Y'all were overreacting because you misinterpreted what I said.
No. You're being thrown at me because I said something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chocobo just got hurled at fucking Sam's face. Sam, you fall back in your chair as you get fucking
What?
punted.
You know what? You know what? I just look towards Jack. Can we let the only person that legitimately doesn't have beef with the Queen of Vampires speak, please?
I don't have beef with the Queen of Vampires. She's just here.
Well,
The vampire-
apparently you guys
Like,
are
Thorn is just over there
antagonizing.
drinking her heart's content.
Wait. Actually, can I offer her some of the Atlantean alcohol I got?
Roll me persuasion.
Ooh. Maybe I might actually be able to do something productive, guys.
You could try, but let's play for the best.
Sylvia's.
Give me a moment. I'm doing something in a game.
Yeah,
worries.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back as
Alright.
well. I gotta do something in the real world.
That is a 19 for persuasion. Oh,
She takes the
damn.
bottle off of you. Thanks. She looks over at Leo. That's how a man should act. She pops off the cork and then starts drinking.
I definitely do not agree with what he has done. But this isn't about the. This isn't about. This is not about convictions and whatnot. Basically, you know that giant bat that's been flying around? Yeah,
She
we're trying
she
to
looks
stop
at you.
it.
I know that bat. I used to be its pilot.
And okay, so that explains why these two think you were able to help.
She looks over at the two of them. The fact they think I'd ever help them is beyond me.
That's reasonable. I understand completely. I mean, I don't want to push those up.
She just kind of sits there for a moment. Also, Jack, you're a bit far from your mic.
Hey, I am. I swear. Hold on. Let me check.
Please don't yell. Please don't yell. Please don't yell. Please.
Let me just get the.
What did you say, Nubby?
I said, please don't yell.
Don't yell.
Because you were like,
Uh.
I am. And then you went to go
Hold on.
yell. I was like, please,
Yeah.
no.
I swear. It automatically puts it down. I don't get it. Anyway, I really do not like wrenching up those memories. However, if you do not help us, we're looking at catastrophic consequences.
She then puts her drink down for a moment. So you're saying thousands could die? Millions even?
Maybe even more than that.
A lot more than what has happened already.
She then looks over at Alchemax and then at Void. Good. Maybe then the fucking odds will be evened. As she throws the bottle on the table, just letting it smash as she starts to walk away a bit.
Can I say something?
You know what? I'm about
Sure.
Someone is trying to bring Parthenax back.
She pauses for a second. And then looks back at you. You say that as if I give a shit.
Can I go to her?
You know
I would
what?
like to go. I would like to walk over to her.
Better.
But like,
Can I?
Better.
I was gonna try my game.
damn
I was gonna try.
Yeah, let Sinclair try again.
I'm going to let Chocobo have a chance, just because you have been able to do a lot lately, Beck, if you don't mind.
yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, Chocobo, what do you want to do?
Now, you see, Your Majesty, you may think that this whole killing a whole bunch of people thing is going to even the odds for you, but I assure you, humanity has grown quite well in strength and in technological prowess. And I do believe that once they realize it was your machine that brought them to their doom, or even at least partly, you would have a lot more than just one single whip-flinging maniac at your doorstep.
Hopefully.
So I think it's within your best interest in
so-
order to.
I am
you-
so rolling a charisma check.
You lost me on whip flinging, sorry.
Oh,
I
a whip-flinging maniac at your door. I believe it is within your best interest in order to assist us, if not for the goodness of the mortals of which you rely on for nourishment, then at least for everyone but the stubborn, cowardly bastard who sat right across from you oh so foolishly.
He's
She
drunk,
looks-
Sinclair.
She looks at you and then she kind of pauses for a moment. You do realize what they did, right? Or have they not explained to you just the depth of what they've done?
Hold on.
I know.
walk over.
I watched my entire species be cut down to a fifth, no, a tenth of what it once was. We were already few in numbers. And then she looks at Alchemax, and he knew they wouldn't survive. He assured me that they had a chance to last long and be able to survive the encounter with Parthenax. He assured us all. He lied to us all. She just glares into Alchemax's soul. You think you can just come here and ask for favors? Especially when you bring... She points over at Leo. Especially when you bring him here.
I walk over. In their defense,
I'm back. What I miss?
He clearly did not want to come here. He genuinely didn't. He obeyed your wishes, and he understands what he has done. I understand your grieving. I more than understand your grieving. However, this also affects you. Because if Parthenax is released, you very much have just as much of a chance to be screwed over as the rest of us.
Paris.
And bear in mind, I don't have any relationship with him, with you, with anybody here. But even I can understand just how grave the situation is.
She walks to you for a moment before stepping over to your chair. Do you know what a vampire's two main weaknesses are?
Sunlight, fire.
Sunlight and a stake to the heart. She goes and grabs the chair that you pulled away because you're a centaur, you can't really sit on it. And then she flips it over before ripping one of the chair legs off.
No, I tackle her down.
You're not actually trying to right now.
No, she's trying to make a point.
I thought she was going to stab herself.
A very
I think
wooden.
she made more of a
and sharp
splinter, if
point.
anything.
Shut
She,
up.
she grabs
Shut up,
the
you.
she grabs the wooden makeshift stake and rams it through her heart. She bleeds out a little bit, but as she looks at it, nothing's happening. Believe me, if Parthenax comes, it'll be a welcome gift. And she rips the stake back out, dropping it to the floor.
Can I?
Or immortal?
There's.
I don't know what Leo just said there.
I said hello, Queen of the Vampires.
Yeah, but
Can I?
Yes,
Can I
but
follow her?
she just said that she can kill herself by a stake to the heart, and yet she... Oh,
She was going to stab you!
No, she wasn't.
do you think you have
Did you just miss that entire
Why are
interaction?
y'all so mistrusting
Yes, I did. I
of
literally just
Leo's
got back. I said I'm back. What did I
ex-fiancée,
miss?
This was after you said that.
Why
I
are
missed the
y'all
part
so
before that.
mistrusting of a woman whose word has been betrayed so many times?
She goes into this room here and then comes back out with a bit more booze as she starts handing it out to everyone. Large ass bottles of whiskey, moonshine, rum, tequila, all sorts of shit.
I stuff mine into my bag of holding.
I look at the alcohol and then I look at her. You stopped putting blood in the booze, right?
Oh,
She looks at you.
please tell me you
love
haven't
Iron
She
stopped.
looks at you and
Please.
says, "You do realize I never actually put blood in it. I just wanted you to stop taking my booze."
I
Close
mean,
enough.
that's probably a little bit of iron.
Okay, you know what? I'm walking over to Leon, just a light smack over the head.
Okay.
Okay.
Look,
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Keep it to myself.
I look to Thorn, and I slowly go over to her.
Why are
Okay.
you trying to deal with her like she's a fucking wild dog, dude?
No, like
Yeah, why are you treating a woman so crudely?
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, hang on. Let's let Mr. proceeds the plot do his thing. Christ. That sounds so mean. I feel so bad for saying that. I'm sorry.
bruh.
Damn.
Use the plot armor.
Okay. I did. I go. Sorry, but I'm sorry. What you said, there.
Damn,
Thorn.
those are words. Yeah, definitely.
Shut up. Don't.
Back, deep
okay,
breath, gather your thoughts, and try again.
Damn.
I slowly go to Thorn and I look at her with a sort of like understanding look. I understand and get why you're angry at these two, and trust me, I am as well. I look at Alchemax. He let a foolish orc steal his work that did this to me. And then I look at Void.
You're really not gonna let that go, are you?
And him being a god clouded his judgment as he looked down on us mortals. But then I look at Thorn, and I know the pain of losing someone close to you. And as I hold the locket and the clock around my neck, I know the pain. And many people here, I gesture to all the party members here, and the people here, besides the two that you know, and the asshole at the end of the table, probably, we know pain of loss.
Speak for
I'm
yourselves.
not asking you to help us out of what is right or just anything. It's your decision to help us, but I only want to stop the doctor that is trying to resurrect Pathanax, because stopping him is all I care about. I don't care if I don't care. I just want him to pay for what he's done.
You really need to get off your.
We're
high
really
horse.
losing this sales pitch the more you talk.
Yeah, like okay. Corbin
God.
stands up from his chair. Hang up. All right. Your sob story aside, Kane, Pat. Look, listen. We've all gotten hurt, right? Everyone at this table can agree. We've all been hurt. We've all lost, right?
Leon's just leaning against his hand, like his palm against his face, just shaking his head as he's watching them all fail at this.
That's why Mr.
Okay, big boy, why don't
Yeah, why don't you fucking deal with your wife? No, I'm gonna chill out. Anyway, okay.
I walk over.
No, shut up. Sit down. You're done. You had your chance. My turn.
Let Corbin do his thing. Let's see if Corbin can actually figure out how to appease her.
Okay. Look, from one alcoholic to another, right? Most of the people here, like around, not just you, not just me, around, make some of the best tasting alcohol I've ever tasted as of recent. Don't know what they're doing to it. AJ, shut up. You're gonna make me. AJ, please.
Okay, I'll shut up.
AJ, please let me have this, please. Because if you start laughing, I'm gonna start laughing, and then I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Look, if we don't you seem like a very expensive taste kind of person. I know where you can get some really good expensive stuff. Okay, not just your homemade stuff, because your homemade stuff is great. I had a few sips of it, mwah, perfection. But if you let this being a beast or whatever thing terrorize everything, we're not going to have any alcohol left. It's all going to go up in smoke.
Nubby, roll me persuasion with advantage.
Yes!
Are you fucking my shit?
No fucking way.
What?
Shall we appease her with booze?
I got it!
I like
Me sideways, Captain.
So what do you try to appeal to her like kinder side? That fucking failed.
You tried
What do you
guilting
try
her into
to
helping. That
she
didn't
would
help.
get annihilated? That fucking failed.
That tried doing
comes
the
over
sob
here
for
and
the
says,
umpteenth time.
"Booze will be gone." She
And then she
immediately
woke
found
up. Real shit.
attention.
Real talk.
Shit.
Wait, it's like that meme with Shaquille O'Neal. All of humanity will be wiped out. I sleep. The booze will be destroyed. Real shit.
Look here! I told you I'm Mr. Move the plot forward. It's me.
That works.
Well, that worked. That fucking worked.
Yes.
She immediately looks at the booze in her hand and then looks back at you. Very well. Then she does say,
Corbin
she does have one.
no, hang on. Corbin looks at the rest of the party with the smuggest look on his fucking face. He has the most shit-eating grin on his face right now. Just yeah.
But she does make one stipulation. But if you want my help, she points at Alchemax and Void. They don't come.
Fair.
Sounds good to me.
Read.
She looks at them. I need people I can trust, and quite frankly, from what I can tell, they're still omitting things.
Looks
Can
over
I
at
do a
Leon.
sleight of hand check?
Looks over at Leon. Can we leave him too?
Wait, what did you say, Chocobo?
Can I do a sleight of hand check?
On what?
I want to steal some more booze.
You don't need to steal.
She's literally giving you it for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if she's giving them to you free, don't steal.
But I
Do
only
not.
have 2 bottles of whiskey.
I will.
Just hand Chocobo mine. Just take mine. Don't antagonize her, please. We just
Let's
got her.
go.
Thorn looks
3
over
bottles
at
of
Corbin.
whiskey.
Thorn looks
You can
over at
take
Corbin
mine
and
as
says,
well. I'm not
I
touching
think-
my rum.
"Hey, I think
Let
your
AJ
pet there-"
talk.
Good night. Thorn looks at Corbin and says, "I think your pet may have had too much."
Yeah,
No,
hang on.
no,
I just pick up Chocobo and put him in the pocket. Here you go. There you go.
He's the best stuff ever. You rock.
It's
If we don't account
She's
for
had
their
wine from over
alcohol
100.
equivalent to their body, because
Wait.
they are smaller, so I feel like just a tiny drop would get them drunk.
I just
When I grow
Leon,
up, I want to
wait.
vote. I want to run a
I have heard
pub.
Sam try to
Starbucks is
speak like
large
6
right
times.
now, but not really.
Let AJ
Let
speak.
Sam talk.
Shut
No, I heard Sam try and say something. I was like, I was going to let you
After
speak, Sam.
No, it's fine.
No, it's,
He doesn't need to speak.
Bro.
My thing wasn't going to add much, anyways, because it pertained to the topic beforehand.
what was
Can
the
I can I say something?
Okay.
Spoke about trying to steal alcohol.
No.
No, I'm not trying to steal the alcohol. I look over at Thorn. I think he gave them the strong one from 5,000 years ago. I'm just saying.
Your opinion is not valid here.
She just looks at you. You're really going to question me on what kind of booze I handed out?
No. I'm just saying I think he gave them the strong
Kairos.
stuff.
Leon, stop talking. Stop talking.
Shut up.
You just see Kairos sort of buzzed, but he's just flustered.
She does look around though, and she's like, "Now him, on the other hand, I might have given the strong shit."
Yes, you.
Talk about me.
Fair.
Yes.
I look at my bottle.
You see, it's an 80% alcohol concentration.
Oh goddamn!
And 90% of it has already been drank.
I've had worse. I've had stronger. You should see
Thorn just turns to Sylvia.
you should see what those guys
did
try
you
to drug
say?
me with.
Oh goddamn!
Why do you guys try and revert all the progress I make? Like it happens every fucking time.
It's great
I
alcohol.
stayed quiet. I stayed quiet. Don't blame me, motherfucker.
This time you stayed quiet.
I love this. Just, oh my god. Thorn looks at you all. I'll get you something to sober you up. She leaves and then comes back with a bottle with a little black liquid in it as she hands a bottle out to each and every one of you. Drink that up, you'll be sober in a few seconds.
Corbin pockets it because he is not drunk at all.
Leon does the same thing because I gave mine to Chocobo.
Who is currently drowning in liquor in my pocket.
Before I take this, are we going now or later? Because if we're going later, I can work this off.
Well, if we're going now, so you might want to drink up.
Just drink the damn thing.
Fine.
We can
just down it.
I look at
this tastes vaguely like coffee, except it is so dense and pure in caffeine that it practically feels like tar.
Ew, gross.
But you do feel yourself sobering up immediately.
This would actually taste
She looks at you and says, "Hey, I didn't say it was going to be a pleasant experience."
Kairos actually isn't fazed by it, but he's just looking at her like, this would taste a little bit better if you.
Don't tell her how to cook. Don't tell her how to cook.
Okay,
Never tell a woman how to cook.
I look at her. I'm like, we can leave him here if you actually don't want him to join the adventure. Pointing at Leon specifically, I don't mind.
She looks at him.
I can drink him, but you can put him in a little.
He's
I
a
can drink him,
jackass
and you
now,
can have him
fuck
in a
it.
little
At the
bottle.
same time, she looks at the other two. She looks at Void and Alchemax. He didn't eradicate my entire species.
But he is still Leon.
So that's reasonable.
He left you at the altar.
Shut the fuck up, Max!
I would say, who agrees that she should get some licks into licks as in fighting on Leon over here. Just to give him a few.
I agree.
Y'all are just bitches.
Shut up!
Come on, we're trying to build good rapport. Now beat up Leon.
Yeah, go ahead, beat up Leon. We don't care.
Can I at least explain why it happened? You know what? No, I wait for later.
No.
Okay, fine.
You sit in silence.
She says, "Fine, explain."
Uh-oh.
No. You know what? Just for that, we're going now. No, Leon gets up and he just walks past her. We're going now. End of discussion. Let's go.
Damn.
Since when were you in charge of this situation?
She's the bottom.
She walks out. You don't see what happens, but you hear Leo get immediately fucking floored.
I scream.
You just hear her come back in and she's just wiping her hands of blood. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
It's fine, Your Majesty.
I'll go.
I've actually.
Kairos walks past her. I'll go heal him.
Blood. I haven't had
No,
that
don't
in
heal him. He
ages.
deserves it.
Kairos and Leo are here now.
Leon's just face planted against the ground, bleeding to death. No, you not.
I think that's definitely some payback for what he did to me.
Fuck you.
Okay.
To you.
Well, nothing in this stream.
Look, listen here. No, I just look at Kate. It's like, dude, you really need to get off of your fucking I know that's your entire thing, but chill out with it. You don't. It can be in the back. Sometimes your inside thoughts have to stay inside thoughts. Trust me, if mine didn't, you would all be dead. Okay?
How is Nubby the voice of reason and sanity in this group?
Because I don't want to speak.
Well, I'm trying to.
No, do not sit here and act like you would be it. Do not sit here and tell me that you would.
Sam's trying to pull the, you don't get it. The only reason you're the party leader is because I don't care yet.
The fuck? The fuck? No.
I'll be honest, I thought Sam was the party leader for the longest time.
I thought you were the party leader for the longest time.
Who, me?
He was
Yeah,
only in it for
you.
1 arc. Or 2, actually. That's a lie.
During the
You
first
were-
arc, yeah, but not since I've been back.
Thorn looks
I
at
was the
Kairos
leader.
just lifting Leon onto his back. Better get a move on.
We
Yeah.
drop him.
Let's
too
drop
big.
to it.
I lift Corbin. I lift Leon onto the Jesus back. You may want to heal him before we get up there. Just saying.
How much damage did he take? Right? It's okay.
I didn't make him take damage. He just got knocked the fuck out.
Hey guys,
Basically, I got
fine.
the, basically, I got the
Yeah,
Naruto
he's
treatment from
paladin.
Sakura. I got the Naruto Sakura treatment.
To be
You guys
fair,
not
you
just
do this
out.
every campaign. You mouth off, and then you get punched in the fucking throat. And you don't seem to listen.
I said let's continue the story. I wasn't yelling that at her. I was yelling that at Corbin.
You said, and I quote, that she is the bottom. That is your fault, dog.
Okay, that's fine, but I was just telling the truth.
Oh, do you want it to happen again?
Do it harder this time, mommy.
God,
I fucking hate every
Please.
single one of
Next
you.
time he speaks, I'm killing him.
She begins
You're
to
the
look
only one
around. Follow me. And she guides you over back to the perch, which is the where the crystal is. Oh, my screen is wigging out again. What the fuck?
Agreed. Next time he speaks, we're killing him.
Damn.
You really want to kill the cleric of the team?
Yes,
As you-
because you'll
as you
heal us
arrive-
anyway.
Downgraded version.
He's just
Damn.
But as you arrive back at the crystal, you see something surrounding the crystal. A group of like 5 creatures of some kind.
Grandma?
What bloody hell is that?
They look rocky and ashy, and they have some sort of red glow and yellow glow inside of their mouths and eyes. Thorn seems to be deeply unsettled by this.
Who?
Corbin
They
looks
can't-
Corbin looks over and like puts a hand on her shoulder.
Understand.
Are you okay?
Those are Drognir.
That's not good.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
You see, like, she is visibly shaking. So far, nothing has phased her, but the moment she saw these things, like, she is trembling.
Don't worry, we can get through this together.
Just trying to get a closer look. What the? Would you get?
Don't get closer.
I'm not like. I'm like.
I'll just put you, like, right at the edge of the bush.
Yeah.
Can Corbin kind of like? Can Corbin kind of like try and console her to get her to like calm down a little bit so she can explain?
Sure. Roll me persuasion.
Let's see if my dice will be nice to me.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm going over and trying to.
Don't touch it, please. I feel like every time we touch something in this group, something
Jack,
fucks
listen
up.
to Corbin, for the love of God.
That's
I'm trying to
that's a
figure out
17.
more about these things.
That's a 17.
17. You managed to calm her down. What did you say you were doing, Jack? I will get to that in just a moment. I just need to know what he said first.
Hunter sense.
Oh. Then I guess I can just do the same explanation for both of these then. So,
yeah.
She begins to explain as the hunter sense allows you to kind of infer the same thing. Those are Drognir. Parthenax, when he attacked anyone that he erased, they turned into those. Many of my friends, many of my family, they were turned into those monsters. They shouldn't be alive. We destroyed them all.
Are there like any weaknesses or?
She looks at them. It's not that they're strong, it's that they exist at all. The only thing that can create these is Parthenax.
Means he might be already back.
I don't think so.
She points to little yellow spots on them. Everywhere you see one of those little yellow cracks, strike them there. That will destroy them. But she looks visibly concerned by the fact that they exist here at all.
All right, so we know what to do.
God damn it! Ready crossbow.
Or you can choose to do something else. She's just telling you where you strike them if you want to hit them.
Can we avoid them? Like,
well, not really.
You guys might want to plan this out. However you guys want to do this is up to you.
Corbin, I have an idea. I look at Corbin. Corbin, I have an idea.
That's never.
I swear to God, if you throw me at those things, I'm gonna hurt you.
No,
if he hurts.
You.
Okay.
Well, actually,
what? One of you dumbasses at a time. What?
We'll start with Beck since he went first.
Okay, it was going to be you that we're going to do this, but Leo, you have the alchemist shield, right?
The what now?
The shield I gave
the new
you.
shield. Yes, I do.
Okay, I haven't put that on. Put it in front of you. I have an idea.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Do you want me to just do Captain America and Ricochet all 5 at once?
Yes. Yes. No. Not that. We're gonna need to. Actually.
I could cloud of daggers and probably take down 3 of them.
No. I got an idea. Basically, me and Leon are gonna get in the cheesy. We're gonna fly above these guys. Leon's gonna jump off, aiming the shield down. I'm going to empowered enlarge him so he's like quadruple the size.
I think
make it the
I'm going to turn Leon into a fucking missile.
Wait. Hold on. AJ, can I just do the Captain America Ricochet off all 5 at once?
I'm going to say you can, but roll me 5 strength checks.
All right, rolling now.
Yeah, damn. 5 strength checks.
Okay, that's a 19. That's a 14.
Yes.
That's a 12.
Oh.
That's an 18. How many more do I still got to roll?
2 more.
1 more.
Oh, wait, 1 more.
One more. And that is a 7.
Okay. So you launch your shield at this one here, managing to smack it firmly in its mouth as it bursts and crumbles into stone and ash. As it ricochets off this wall, launching into this one here, cutting through it as it cuts right to this wall here, bouncing back off. But as it hits this one, it hits it and destroys it, but it sort of hits at an angle that causes it to flip in the air and fall to the ground.
Shit.
As only 2 remain.
I'll go ahead and take care of this.
The creatures are now on alert.
So let's go ahead and just make this quick. As a bonus action, I am using whatchamacallit.
You don't have to use bonus action because it's not battle yet. You just
it's a normal action.
So, let's just waste the.
Corbin's just making sure that Thorn's okay.
What are you doing, Jack? Your mic keeps cutting out.
It's not back. It's clean.
Pick up the crossbow and try shooting one of them.
They're actually lined up to where you could probably shoot both if you roll a good enough strength check. Or a dexterity, I think it is for crossbow.
Dexterity check.
Yeah. I'll say this. There's a check for if you want to hit one of them, and there's a check for if you want to try and hit 2.
I'll try hitting 2.
All right, roll me the check.
The check is dexterity, right?
Yes, it's just going to be a higher difficulty class to get both of them.
13.
That does not beat it. As you shoot it, it misses the creature's vital spot and hits on the rock. Everyone roll me a stealth check to see if you can avoid being spotted.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
See, what was my...
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Hang on. I gotta get my character sheet. I closed it by accident. Oh, no, I forgot what my stealth is.
Hey, wait a minute.
Nat 20.
19.
Of course you did.
Hold up, so...
I wasn't even paying attention. I just heard the roll stealth check. Roll. Nat 20. Oh, okay. That works.
Arky just suddenly metamorphoses into a tree, I guess.
I got 19.
How the fuck?
So I'm 13.
Actually, no. fuck that. I'm not going to play that cheap card. As the creature tries to look at Argy, it's unfortunate that the sun is currently shining down from behind Argy's head, kind of keeping the creature from fully spotting you.
That's the
you got a
Roshi
19.
treatment. The sunlight just ricocheted off of it into its eyes.
Yep. So Sam got a 19.
Yep.
I got 13.
You're very well hidden behind the tree.
I got a 19
I've
as
got
well.
a 17.
All right. Zoom, you there?
Sorry, I was
Jack.
enjoying pocket time.
Zoom.
We don't know,
Tengu.
but Kiro's got a 13.
Okay.
Tengu's muted at the moment.
Zoom, you're muted if you're speaking. We can't hear you.
Hey, let's look up something.
Fell asleep.
He
I
didn't
don't know.
respond.
He's muted, so we don't actually know. I don't know what to do.
You want to roll for him?
What's going on?
With him being a rogue, I'll just say that he gets to pass the check.
All right.
Okay, fair.
So who was the only one that got a 13? That was
Jack.
What did Beck roll?
I got a 17.
Okay. And Chocobo, what did you get?
What am I supposed to roll? I'm sorry, I
Stealth.
spaced out.
Stealth.
Roll for stealth.
Stealth! Ha! That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing to roll. Give me a sec. I gotta undo this D20 here.
It's
There
the
we
stealth
go.
D20.
I got the highest stealth. I got the highest stealth. You just
This is going to. I expect this is going to either go with me jumping
Imagine
in
if she gets in that one.
attacking the.
Hush,
Yeah.
we are not jinxing anything.
Chocobo has a plus.
That's a 17. That's 16 plus 1.
Okay.
Let's go.
So everyone manages to more or less hide, except unfortunately, as Jack tries to hide, his antlers are kind of higher than the tree itself, making him visible to the creatures.
So
it doesn't speak in a legible tongue; it just mutters something as it points towards Jack's antlers.
you know what?
Can I do an action?
At the moment I realize they spot me, I step out. Okay, you know what? F this. I'm taking them out.
He's gonna charge in. Get my shield while you're at it.
I am immediately ready. Are these guys considered Fey or what?
They are not.
Okay, then F it.
Wouldn't they be abyssal?
So I'm just going to.
I'm not going to confirm or deny what they are. I'm just saying they're not Fey, so that he knows that his sword.
They're technically zombies.
Yeah, no, they're technically undead.
So the sword would just do the normal.
Yeah, just the normal damage, not the bonus.
Okay,
wait,
so
I
I
have an
immediately
idea.
pull out my sword. I pull out my sword, Searing Smite. Let's rock.
Wait, what does Searing Smite do?
Searing Smite, concentration up to a minute. Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, the spell's duration. Weapon flares up with white hot intensity. Deal an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, and that's on top of the 1d12 of the sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me dexterity to see if you can hit its vital point.
Okay, then rolling dexterity. 7.
You got a 7?
Yes.
I am afraid that's going to be unfortunate for you. As you charge towards the creature, sword in hand, the creature seems to react immediately, clotheslining you as you charge towards it, missing its vital areas.
That's gonna hurt.
Could I help?
You can. What would you like to do?
Can I shoot my Apollo's bow at the one that's not close? That's close to Jack.
Roll me dexterity to hit.
All right. That's a 19.
All right. Congratulations. As you jump towards the air and you start to pull back, as it charges up with solar energy, just blasting towards this creature, obliterating it in one shot.
Can I go next?
Sure.
All right. Does the shield automatically return to me, or do I have to manually retrieve it?
It does not.
Okay. All right. Then I pull out the throwing axe and I throw it at the last one.
Roll me a d20 with Dex.
Rolling now. That is 17, and I have a... What do I have to dexterity? +0, so I got +0. So it's nat 17.
Okay, yeah, you managed to lodge it right within the thing's eyes. It bursts into a pile of rock and ash.
Nice! I walk over and I pick up the shield and my throwing axe.
Just to confirm, Leo, you did 4?
Yep.
Sam, you got 1, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Sam, you're going to get 300 XP. Leo, you're getting 1200.
Nice. So
I'll give Jack, because that was a bit hard on you, I'm going to give you a sort of pity 100 XP.
And just so AJ doesn't pull that shit again with that one sword I did, I immediately walk over, grab the throwing axe and the shield.
What did I do with the sword?
Remember that one time I had 2 swords and I didn't retrieve it because I thought it would automatically return to me, and you said I permanently lost it since I never picked it up?
Yeah.
So I walk over, I grab the throwing axe and the shield, and I pick it up.
You don't have fucking Mjolnir effect on all your weapons.
Well, I didn't know how D&D worked. I thought the stuff just magically appeared back in the inventory.
No.
Bozo.
Look, I'm the new guy when it comes to D&D, so bite me. Y'all can bite the fattest part of my white ass.
Jesus.
I have been consoling your ex this entire dog. I've been consoling your ex this entire time.
She's not my ex. She still wears the ring. Hands off.
Do you?
Do you? Yeah. I go. No. I have a counter to that. The hand that's not wearing the ice rings, I pull out the glove and show the engagement ring still on.
Motherfucker, you ran away. Hang on. You ran away. Fair game.
I didn't run. There was a reason, and y'all motherfuckers won't let me explain what happened.
What happened?
And then you said she was a bottom.
Yeah. No.
Because she is a bottom.
I want to hear this. Why did you run away?
Because I went to go get something.
This is going to be in-game reasoning, so do you
So
want to
he's going
explain
out
this
for milk
in-game?
now, is he?
He went out
for milk. You knocked the poor girl up too.
Thorn just looks at you. Yeah, go ahead. I'll fact check.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to know the truth? Fine. I stomp over to her and I go face to face with her.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Well, this can only go great.
The Waffle House parking lot at 3 a.m.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out a necklace. I sacrificed 50 years to get this for you. I pull out a necklace and I give it to her. It's a magically enchanted necklace that allows vampires to walk in the sunlight. I had to physically shorten my life to get this for you.
She points out that they're literally already under the sun.
I hate you. You can never let me have a moment. You know, I don't even know why I bother role-playing shit. You never let me have a moment.
I'm joking. But genuinely speaking, though, she is under the sun. She was under the sun in the previous scenes as well.
So wait a minute.
Technically, she was in the house.
She literally stabbed herself in the heart and she
outside.
went like, yeah, I'm fine now.
She started outside, literally throwing a bottle at Beck.
Well, apparently I sacrificed 50 years of my elven life for nothing then.
Hey, if you're an elf, 50 years is nothing.
True.
I hate all of you.
You sacrifice nothing for nothing, so it kind of pans out.
Oh, fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all seriously don't let a man have a moment. Y'all don't let a man have any kind of moment, I swear.
Oh.
You don't really do that good of an option, that good of a job during your moments, I will say.
And you also don't deserve the moments. So, like,
especially now with you being revealed to be an absolute cuckwad.
Oh my god.
You ain't no cuck!
I'm loving
As
every
the man
second
who
of this
ditched a
fucking
woman at
over.
the wedding day at the
I like
altar
to
and
imagine this is
proceeded
just
to
happening in
break
the
up
game.
with
Like,
them
everyone's
via
just
eagle
roasting Leon.
message. Seriously, who does that?
I love the idea of just Leon getting roasted this whole time, just losing his shit slowly but surely.
I go over to the crystal.
Why am I just imagining that the Chaos God is putting on a laugh track while this is going on?
No, Corbin just hears the motherfucker cackling in his head. He's just fucking cackling.
I hate all of you. I
I'm
hate
trying
all
to
of you.
clip so it's in his head, fucking going.
Oh,
fucking,
I'm gonna have the Trickster God say something to you, Nubby.
What's
Oh,
up?
Jesus
Oh, are you gonna
Christ.
DM it to me?
You know, I'm glad I'm not betrothed to anyone right now.
So, am I supposed to? So, this thing is supposed to get us up there, correct?
Jack, give him a second. They're trying to roast me alive.
Hold on, where's
No, we're doing a pretty good job at it. Right now, you're at a nice, good, medium rare.
Hair. I'm supposed to be the one to roast.
Fuck all of you.
Medium at this point. We're getting well
But you
done.
see, we
not
drew
even
you
trying
as the
to
soy
roast
jack and us as the Chad.
The plushie is nowhere near a Chad.
I'm not even
just
trying
saying
to
that.
roast him. Meanwhile,
The dragon that's been joining in on those roasts is a Chad, though.
Isn't his name actually
Yes,
Chad?
you are, Sylvia.
Nubby check DMs.
I fucking hate you.
what did he say? What did he say?
I don't know, but I already hate him.
He said, and I quote, "He fumbled that, Boozy? I even tapped that back in the day. How the fuck did he pull that off?"
What? Oh, fuck you. I regret giving AJ the idea to use Thorn now. I hate
Hey
all
guys,
of you.
you know, this makes me really proud that I am not betrothed yet.
Oh, fuck. Seriously, though, you've had a dragon consoling your ex for God knows how long now. That entire fight, basically.
I'll throw Leo a bit of a bone here. She seems to appreciate the gesture. Slightly patting you on the head before walking towards the crystal.
I just follow being silent because apparently if I say anything, I'm gonna get my
damn dog.
rocked.
No, you know what just happened to this man. Wait. Pause a sec. You know what just happened to this man? You know how in Mario 64 at the end of the game, Peach just gives Mario a kiss on the forehead, and that's it. That's it. That's basically what
Bro
just
didn't even get the cake he was promised, dude. That's so selfish.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Can we please move on? I hate all of you.
I love
We
you, Leo.
love you, Leo.
No, you don't. Move on. I am gonna say this right now. If anybody ever calls me a fucking cuck again, you will get my hands.
Love you, Leo.
I take my phone and I stab Beck in the dick.
What the fuck?
What did he do?
Hey, Leon,
He just said cuck.
Hey,
yeah, I can't go away with it.
Leon. Is it
So I look
Oh,
over at
You're not
God.
close to your mic. It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, man. What's going on?
so it's alright to call Leon a man whore then.
You know what? We're moving on. We're moving on. I look over at.
You don't know what a man whore is.
I know what a man whore is. You're definitely one of them.
Where look,
I do not have multiple women.
Asking. Okay, so this thing is supposed to get us up there.
She looks at it. Yeah. But she looks at it closely, noticing little black cracks on the crystal. What the hell? She looks confused.
Okay.
What's wrong?
She lightly taps on the crystal, but as she does, she's zapped away. Poof.
Whoa.
Can I touch the crystal as well?
What did you say, Leo? You cut out.
I said I immediately run into the crystal. Come back.
You touch it and then... Bzz.
I look over at Sylvia. I'm not doing this shit again. I'm not doing this shit again.
You know what, F it. I'm going in.
We have to go onto the we have to go there, you hope you know. This is literally our job now.
Dude, we did the zap thing. We did this once before.
Can we do it again?
I threw you into it.
I remember.
I remember distinctly. It's your turn, Corbin.
You can go ahead.
No. Corbin backs away. No, I'm good. I'm all right.
Zoom just, or Pengu the Kenku looks at the crystal and says, "Nah, I'm out," and just walks away.
He goes to the international Starbucks in the sky.
Yep.
Oh my god, did you just walk off frame?
Yep.
So
Pengu or Zoom messaged me asking if I could write him out. So
gotcha.
Interdimensional Starbucks coming up.
Fine, you can follow or not. I touched the crystal.
I touched the crystal.
And zap. Who's left? Who's left? It's just Argy, Chocobo, and Nubby.
Yeah, just put everybody in. Put everybody in.
No, I don't want him.
We're moving in.
The Chisa grabs onto Nubby.
No,
just
fuck
dragging
you.
him
I'm not
in.
getting forced into this shit again. I will stab you. I'm not afraid.
The Chisa just grabs Nubby's leg, drags him to the crystal, and taps it. Oh, gee.
I just go up and tap it as well.
Is that Chocobo's all alone?
I'm alone.
I thought Chocobo was in my
There's no
pocket.
one here besides
Oh yeah, Chocobo was in your pockets.
me.
Chocobo gets zapped as well.
No.
Wait, do I have the thing? Oh yeah. As you wake up, you find yourselves not in what you thought Murcielago would be like, but rather inside of a bunch of cells.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, damn.
Okay, you know what?
Alright,
F this.
so what's your plan here? Contain us in here? I'm pretty sure it won't be for long.
You again. I thought we killed you.
You thought wrong, bitch.
Okay, you know what? F this.
What?
I'm. Nothing.
He's
We
gonna
have
do
something going on.
He looks. Oh, I gotta. Yeah. He looks at all of you. Why is this? Am I missing someone? Or am I dumb?
I don't
Dawn.
know.
No, Thorn's right there.
Thorn's up there. Am I missing someone?
No,
or
you're
am I
missing me.
being dumb?
You're
where's
missing me.
that? Oh no, Buck's up there.
Oh, he's up there. He's up there.
Oh,
Oh,
And Kenku
okay.
just got rode out, so
All right. He looks at all of you. Don't worry, I won't be leaving you here too long. I have experiments that I want to perform on all of you. But first, I think
I'm
it's
down.
time we go pay a visit to the kingdom.
I'm down.
After all, I'd love to see it burnt to rubble.
I can't wait to see you eye to eye. I can't wait.
He's like, good luck. We even reinforced the steel on the fucking barbarian this time. He ain't breaking through that shit.
Leon just yells, "Pussy!
Square.
Pussy!"
You know what? If
he may
They
have
didn't realize
reinforced the door,
one
but
thing.
didn't he remember to reinforce the
What's
wall?
what's wrong?
No,
Afraid of
God.
Oh my god. No, to be fair, the wall is reinforced here, so yeah, I think he did
Oh
remember.
no, that's the thing. You didn't
Okay.
reinforce the hinges.
Oh god
Corbin?
damn
and what about
Corbin?
what about
You didn't
Close just
reinforce the
reinforced.
hinges.
what about a
Are you
centaur?
guys really about to pull
I am
this?
literally a centaur. My hind legs are just that powerful.
Who disconnected?
Uh,
I don't know.
I mean,
Corbin
at
went to
least try.
Corbin and Sylvia went to a separate chat.
Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
So I'm
Can I
just gonna
squeeze
go
through
ahead
the
and
bars?
turn around and immediately try kicking behind me.
AJ left the chat.
Force
Did
hind
he
check.
actually?
Yeah, he went into group
Yeah,
one.
he
I don't.
disappeared.
He can't hear you at the
Oh,
moment.
he
so-
must be talking
yeah.
to one of the other cats. Yeah,
Talk
that's
about
what's going on.
Here we go.
That's-
Just give it a second,
I have to
Jack.
check what that was about. So yeah, you're all in cells. Argy, yours is reinforced.
And I still try to
so
break
I
it
turn
down.
around and just buck kick the door off.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
He's trying to
I'm a
kick it with his
centaur.
legs.
Like the hind legs, like a horse.
Okay, roll me strength check with disadvantage.
can I ask something real quick while he does that?
Okay.
11.
So the doors, they're made out of what again?
Metal.
Oh, I like to use heat metal.
Fuck!
If that
Can I?
works. Okay, so I got
Every
11.
time I think I have you thwarted, you pull out a bullshit spell I didn't realize you had.
I've been
No,
trying
but
to for a long
Okay,
time now.
real quick, if I can quickly roleplay here for a moment. I got 11. You just hear my booby playing against the door. Oh, God
Yeah.
damn.
You just struggle to. You can't even get a dent in it as you just hear something sort of sizzling to the room next door to you. As Sam just walks on through the melted door and just in front of yourself.
Try to bust my
Look,
There's
door
can I
always
down.
borrow
that
some of
one
that?
cat that
Can I
gets out.
wait? Can I lockpick mine?
He didn't lockpick
Can
it.
I
He
borrow some
melted
of
it.
that?
No, I'm saying can
Okay,
I lockpick mine?
The lock's on the outside, so I'm going to say probably not.
Okay,
Can I
so
squeeze
I'm
through
just
the bars?
I would think that they would probably make the bar like it's a door. It's not bars. It's just a door. Like the only bars are in
Yeah,
the little
there would
window.
be
I'm
like
just
little bored eye holes that I can squeeze through, right? He'd have to know I'm in there somehow.
You know what? You know what?
Oh no! Oh no!
Roll me
AJ.
acrobatics to see if you can
AJ,
squeeze
AJ,
through without
AJ,
crushing yourself.
AJ, you do realize you can just veto all of this and be like, no, fuck you. It's true
Yeah,
story.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it fair. You get to do an acrobatics check with disadvantage to see if you can squeeze through and not get crushed.
okay, so I'm just going to try that again.
Meanwhile, Sylvia's over here. It's like,
Well,
can I
that's bad
look
because I rolled a 2.
That's
You
gonna
try.
just be a no.
Chocobo immediately tries to jump between the holes in the window as she bashes her head on the fucking pipe.
I got an idea. Can I freeze the bars with my ice blast and then just shatter them with a punch?
Hold up, I gotta see what Chocobo's reaction to that is. Just basically concussed herself.
Help! Help!
Jesus Christ. Okay, what are you trying to do, Leo?
I'm trying to freeze the bars and then break it.
That's not how metal works.
That is
That's
how
not how
metal works.
metal works. But that's how wood works.
That's how wood
Hey, Jake.
works.
I mean,
Oh,
listen, I only have
Alright.
4 heat metals here, and I'm not wasting all of my level 2 slots on you fools.
Okay, fine.
All right, fine. Wait. I got an idea. Switch me with the Chisa.
Okay. I'm scared.
All right. Hey, Chisa, your mother's fat.
Oh, the fuck you didn't! I'm gonna roll a strength check for the Chisa, though.
Go for it.
I'm just bashing the
That's a
door with my
15.
boot.
I'm allowing it. That works. It just fucking rams its head trying to attack you, taking the door with it. As it just bursts the door through this cell over here. Where is that bastard?
I just slowly poke my head up. Your mother was a gorgeous woman,
Decent turn,
and she's
sees
incredibly
me.
beautiful.
The dog grabs you in its jaws again, swinging you back and forth like a chew toy once more.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah?
Can I shrink the door?
Hey, wait
Sure.
a minute.
We're shrinking things.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a +5 to my strength modifier.
Why is everyone
okay, so I
having such
just
an
got
easy time at
14
this but me?
plus.
Oh, I have spells. Can I knock on the door with a very familiar tone on the vampire's door, like the dun 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 dun?
Sure.
Dun, dun.
Need any help
Okay,
in
so
there?
I have a 13.
She just sat
adding
there
my
lying on the
strength
bed.
mod.
If you want.
Yo, what the fuck? I was gonna free her, but I'm in a mouth right now.
Right.
So adding my strength mod,
I
that
don't
should be
think he
like
would
a
have
19.
accepted your rescue.
Okay, so I finally got a 14. Adding my strength mod, that should be a 19. You just hear a constant bong, 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 until eventually it finally caves in.
Sure. The door is down for you.
Can you pull me out of the cheese's mouth now?
The cheese drops you. You're not worth it.
I only said that so you could break down the door. And what? God, I need a bath now. I'm covered in spit.
So actually, hey, lover boy, come help your fiance.
I'm on my way. Just walk over.
All right, I'm gonna go. Can I go down and look for keys?
I just kneel down and I start lockpicking it.
You go down to see to the right. There's a room over here.
Hey, help!
Do I roll anything for the lockpicking?
Could
I think it's
I
dexterity.
throw? Can I
No,
throw?
sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right, hold on.
Sorry,
can
All right, I have a plus. Damn it, I have a plus 0 to sleight of hand. All right, rolling now.
You put me in there. I was expecting a trap.
Oh, there's no trap. This is just a room.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Okay. I'm not buying all these nat 20s, okay?
I had one nat 20 today.
Uh-huh.
You want me to re-roll? I'll re-roll it again.
Nah,
To be honest, I want to tell you this right now, AJ. I did roll a nat 20 and lied about it.
Okay,
Imagine being so good at rolling, you had to lie in order to make sure DM actually believed your roll.
No, well, since everybody else is helping everyone else, I go over to Corbin's store. Boy, you all right in there?
Help!
Leave me out of it. I'm going to rest.
Too bad, because too bad.
No,
and I
no,
hope your
no.
bed is
I
not
will.
next to
I will cut you. This is a promise.
Jack, just leave the little bitch boy in his cell.
Oh,
He'll
goddamn.
probably get out eventually. He will get bored.
I need a break.
Yeah, he needs a break from actually carrying the entire team.
I need a break from you idiots. Go help someone else.
Idiots. Idiot.
Yes, I said idiots. Now go help someone else.
Fine. I walk over to you.
You just hear a little Titan. You just hear a little. You just hear a little Titan. Papa mad.
I go over to Beck's store. So I'm
I
assuming
put a hand in
that's
front of
the
Jack.
ogre that
I put a hand in front of Jack. Leave him.
I'm assuming that.
Why does
I'm
Beck
assuming
and,
that the
why does
ogre
Beck
that
and Leo's
He's left. He's
relationship
actually been
remind?
half decent at killing things.
Why does
I'm
Beck
assuming-
and Leo's relationship just remind me of the Croods, the dad and the grandma? Still
Oh, yeah, that's the
alive!
bastard that killed my-
I thought I said I shrunk the door.
I'm assuming
Oh, yeah.
that's
told
the
us what you
bastard
rolled.
that killed
You never
my
told me what
uncle.
you rolled. Oh wait, I guess that's a status effect, so technically you wouldn't need to roll. Congrats, you shrunk the door. Also, make sure
Yeah,
you're
I just
keeping
walk
track of
out.
how many spell slots you're using up.
I'm down to first level spells, but I can use my sorcery points to get them back.
Okay. So now the only one
I
still locked up is Chocobo,
Now I
Nubby,
used
and
them.
Arg. But Arg's
I
still
burst
dense
out.
as hell.
Can I
Go
go
bust
get
out
the blade
my
and lock
gel
Mark's
and-
door?
Hold up,
No, it's fine, I
I'm
go
going
with
to ask
Chocobo.
Argy first because he hasn't had a chance to do much this game.
Can I
Weird.
rage and still try to charge and break down the door?
Sure, but you're rolling disadvantage.
Rage neutralizes that.
It does?
Oh,
Since when?
Christ.
Because it
You
gives
see?
advantage on
You see?
strength-based
You see what
checks.
I'm talking about, Jack? You see what I'm talking about?
No, straight up. You can actually read the description. It gives advantage on strength-based checks. The way it works is that advantage and disadvantage just neutralize each other.
You know what, at this point I just don't care.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No advantage, no disadvantage.
How would a 19 do? 15 plus 4.
Even though the door was reinforced specifically to keep you inside, you managed to just punch the door completely off the hinges. Sam, roll me dex save.
Are you kidding me? It's that hard.
Fuck no!
Augie, the code is basically Hulk. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I'm guessing I have to roll it no matter what, AJ.
Roll dex save,
Alright,
but with advantage.
All right. I got 17.
Okay. You see the door coming at you at Mach 3 as you just barely duck to the side here, as it just slams into the wall over here.
The laugh if it locks Sam in there.
I go over to Chocobo's door.
Jesus
I
Christ.
go over to Sinclair's door. Sinclair, are you all right in there?
Get me out!
Okay,
Mild
out
head
of the way.
trauma.
Get out of the way. I'm about to bust the door down.
I get out of the way.
There's no really. Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Disadvantage as usual.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Nat 1!
Could I go over
have
to Corbin's door?
I actually
have
have
the keys
15
now, right?
plus the 5. I have 20.
Leave.
Hold
30,
on,
20.
there's
No, you
multiple
got-
people talking at once.
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to start with Sam. What did you say?
I have the keys, right?
Yeah, you found keys.
Get
Okay,
the fuck
can I
out
go
of here!
Can I go to Corbin's door?
I have
Sure.
15
Leave
plus
me
5.
alone, please.
Right now, I'll help once Kiro's done trying to break your door in.
Okay, now I gotta really quickly ask, what did you roll, Jack?
I have
30, 20.
15. Plus
15?
5 is my...
Okay,
Modifiers plus 5, so he's got a dirty 20.
okay. You managed to bust down the door as it slams into the wall here. Doing.
I'm just picturing one of us goes to raise up a finger like,
Oh,
hey, Chris,
finally.
Sam has the. Never mind. Like it's just one of those moments of like the key's right, and he's already broken down the door.
One of these
I hope
days
you know,
I
they
will get
all-
through those doors.
I will say this: those guys probably know that we escaped by now.
Oh, 100%.
You think I care?
Meanwhile, in the other room, the guards are
If they
having a
come out there
silent
and they're like,
disco
"How do
wearing
you escape?"
headphones.
I'm killing them myself.
Do you think I care?
The bastard doctor is mine.
Noted.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
good
have
for
some
you.
Lixin? I want
Did
to
you
show.
realize
I want to know
that
his night.
bastard is the one who killed my people?
So it's 2 versus 1 essentially that want the death blow on him.
I listen. I don't want death blow on him. I just want to get some Lixin because fuck him. He backstabbed me and it wasn't even worth it.
All right, so Sam,
the one who was backstabbing us.
dexterity to open the door.
Oh, I have to do Dex.
Is it Dex or sleight of hand for keys?
I think it would be sleight of hand, wouldn't it?
AJ, it's a key. Shouldn't
You
think
said,
you
it was,
open the door?
you said it was sleight of hand when I went to lockpick it.
That's a lockpick, though. That's different. I'll just say, fuck it,
18
you open
plus
the door.
8. So you do
Okay,
that
yeah,
math.
you-
It's 26.
18 plus 8?
I have plus 8 as my sleight of hand.
What the fuck?
No, I
In
can
fact,
see it.
Sam
If he has a
turns the
plus
keys
5 to
so
dexterity-
good,
if he
the
has a
door
plus
just
5 to
practically opens
dexterity
on
and a
its own
plus
accord.
3
I can't hear
proficiency
AJ.
right now.
Oh my
I
god.
can't
Well,
hear
I
AJ.
have the proficiency. Plus, you gave me more proficiency for my sleight of hand, AJ.
Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, fair enough. No,
Right,
you unlock the door so good, the door just practically opens up on its own.
I'm so good at opening doors. Holy shit! This should be my new job.
Okay, well, just leave him in there. Leave him in there.
Are
Oh,
you
yes,
the
the
rogue,
local
or is
door
that
opener.
you?
Sorry.
What, Chocobo?
I said, oh yes, the local door opener.
The
Opens
local
one
locksmith.
door, but he does it so fucking well. No, but you just watched a miracle as Sam unlocked the door perfectly.
Corbin gets
that
up. And,
has to convince you to get out.
Corbin gets off the bed, walks over to the door, and slams the door in Sylvia's face.
Yeah?
Damn.
God damn it, I'll be right
Come on, we
back.
have some people. Don't you want to knock some heads in?
Not particularly. This isn't my fight.
Neither is this mine, but I want to have fun.
I've had plenty of fun. I'm tired.
Why is my screen still wigging out? What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know, but it's only on your side.
I know. I know it is.
Everyone else is out but you. Come on, don't be. Do you
Thorn
want to be
just
the person that
walks
holds
in.
everyone behind?
Thorn walks in. How about I give you some more of that booze?
Lady. Respectfully. No.
Oh my
You
god.
might miss seeing me kick my fiance's head in.
If I want to kick Leon's head in, I'll kick it in myself.
Then come on, let's kick his head in.
Jesus Christ.
Can you let me have five? No. Can you let me have 5 minutes away from your stupid dumbassery?
Can you leave him be? For the love of God, he wants to sleep.
You do realize, Thorn kind of explains, you do realize if we do manage to beat the creature inside of this mech, we may very well end up leaving and he might be stuck here permanently.
You want to be a captain? You want to be like a Phantom? Do you want to be the captain of this ship?
What Phantom? He's not even here.
Phantom's dead.
Phantom went to the one underwater thing, right? You guys said he went to the farm.
I have an idea. What if he rests on the cheese's back?
Thorn just shrugs and starts walking off. This is a losing battle.
Okay, fine. I walk after her.
This didn't put you out of the room. So what are you guys going to do?
I just walk after her.
Okay, Jack and Thorn have left.
You guys go on ahead. I'll stay with Corbin until he decides to get leave.
I rush after immediately. I'm on all fours to catch up.
Feels okay. Chocobo?
I'm heading off where the action is.
Argy?
I don't think we need an answer for that one.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
There's combat ahead. He wants to be part of it.
This man's not here for character. This man's here for action.
Of course, I am a barbarian.
Yeah, that means you have no character traits.
I'm going to assume
God damn.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking left hook out of nowhere.
Ouch,
He has AC for it.
I'm just going to assume Leo would go with the rest of the group because I think he had to go do something real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take a 5-minute recess.
Get your drinks, get your food, get your whatever.
Okay, bad news.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
What do you say, Beck?
I feel very sluggish, and I feel like I'm about to fall asleep.
I will
don't want to miss
we only
anything.
have 2 slides left, so I'm not saving this for the next stream.
Good point.
really
Yellow, let's do this. Time to kill a bastard. I should have saved my cigarette for later.
Alright. I'm going to get a drink while we wait.
Okay.
You know this guy better than I do. Is he Fey at all?
Fuck it, I'm having a pie.
Okay, so Beck, you know this guy better than I do. Is he Fey at all?
Pardon? He's not. He's not Fey at all.
Get this sword from that damn cheat, sir. And yet, barely anything we fight is Fey related.
I mean, he might have a Fey creature that he will use against us, but
You know what? Point taken.
I will say, to be fair, the first Fey enemy I put against you got fucking one shot, so you can't exactly blame me for not putting Feys against you.
I gotta do something real quick.
All good.
Sounds about.
So you can't exactly blame me for not wanting to put a Fey up against you after seeing how much combo shit you did on me.
You know what? Point taken.
I haven't been that scared of combat since Argy first showed up.
oh yeah.
I'm assuming.
I'm just trying not to fall asleep. This is
already that stream. I'm assuming at least Beck saw that stream.
Yeah, he
Wait,
would have
what?
seen it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I watched the stream where you one shot the fucker.
Okay, well, this won't do as much damage, but you know what? F it. Even if it's not a 3d12, it should at the very least kill the bastard.
That bastard is mine to kill.
Okay, tell you what. I'll do you a favor. I'll kill the bastard. Stomp in his grave. Deal?
No, that bastard is mine to kill.
Need I remind you that this
Alright, I'm
bastard...
back. What I missed?
Man.
He
We're taking a
he
recess.
turned me into.
What?
We're taking a recess. Meanwhile, me and Beck here are arguing over which one of us gets the kill shot.
Still? Jesus, I was gone 5 minutes. You guys are still arguing over the death blow?
Okay, then. This bastard committed mass genocide on my people, forced me into a life of surviving, forced me to take up bounty hunting. The only reason why I haven't at all brought any of you in is purely because I am hired to that dipshit back there
Dude!
who was a married man to a vampire and struck out at the last chord. No offense.
He made me into this being what you see, and before that, he forced my magic to go wild and turned me and made me go on the run for 5 years. He made. I barely had time, or I could barely spend time with my daughter, and then I find out he killed her out of.
Okay.
Hey guys, I got an idea. Instead of just killing him, why not we just torture him? That way we can all have even turns with the guy.
Fair point. I like torture.
What? As long as one of you guys ties him up.
And then as the torture goes out, we can see on whose jets gets cooled off the most.
You know what? As long as one of you guys ties him up and lets me roast him alive, I'll be happy. What?
It's quiet.
The moment I say that, everybody goes quiet. It's like, damn, dude.
Bruh. I'm just gonna say this right now. Ladies, you're both pretty. Shut up.
Here's the man that left his fiancée at the altar to get a necklace that was entirely useless.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what?
Okay. On his defense.
You know what? Wait, no, hold on. No, I gotta say this. At least I was able to pull the vampire queen. What have you pulled?
Nothing, since I was too busy running and trying to survive and not get kidnapped and tortured again.
Okay, on
Sounds
his
like a skill
defense,
issue.
on his defense, though, he didn't know that the queen was immortal. Speaking of which, how the hell is she immortal? I mean, yes, queen of the vampires. Yes, I get that. But
let me put it to you this way. Wait. Let me put it to you this way. Remember Alucard from Helsing?
Oh.
So y'all going on a walk now?
Wolf.
So she's that kind of vampire.
Or are y'all getting plasma screen TVs?
You know, it's times like this where I wish I had a higher charisma stat.
Are y'all fighting a priest?
I've got bayonets for days.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. All I did was tell AJ.
Thing with the queen is also canon. It's not just for the abridged series. The abridged series has made it more explicit.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that is canon.
Seriously, though, it's times like this where I wish I had a higher charisma stat. Again, no offense to Leon.
In all honesty, I messaged AJ and I said, just have her be extremely pissed when she sees me. The whole me leaving her at the altar part, that wasn't part of the freaking thing. She was just supposed to be mad. The idea was I was supposed to have been gone for like 5 years without letting her know where the hell I'd been. The whole leaving her at the altar, that was AJ just improvising spur of the moment.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is. Let's get this done.
We're gonna continue on a bit without Nubby and Sam for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
They will be rejoining. It's just they're doing some stuff right now.
They're
Okay,
playing
fair.
Fortnite.
What?
Oh,
I said
not
they're
what
playing Fortnite.
Okay, so what are
oh
these
for fuck's
bastards?
sake.
It's
Alrighty.
just a joke.
As you enter this room here, you hear two creatures just lying. You see two creatures just lying down, just snoring. It seems that they're not aware of your presence yet.
Hunter
Hey, Jake.
sense.
Yes, Beck?
Golden Spellbook.
Hunter sense.
Okay.
Oh god.
Roll the D100 combo while I try and find out where the fuck I stored that shit.
And while he's
Hiccup.
doing that, I'm using Hunter sense.
I'm actually going to say your hunter sense doesn't exactly work here.
They do not.
I've got the number.
Because unfortunately your hunter sense is telling you 60 different animals.
In other
So,
words, sensory overload.
chimeras.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Of course they're
Can I-
chimeras.
Wait.
I trust
AJ,
someone. Of course he has his little.
Sorry, what were you saying, Leo?
pets.
I was gonna say, can I roll the that animal thing that I have
Okay.
for new power?
Where is this fucking spell book? I have it in photos somewhere. Hold up, give me a second. Gotta find
I
this
have
shit.
rolled a 36.
I'm really trying, my guy.
Give him a minute.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send that to my extra account instead. Maybe then I'll be.
All right.
Also,
Well, I'm just gonna.
Chocobo, are you here?
Everybody went dead quiet. Everybody went dead quiet after Jack roasted me.
Yeah.
What on earth? Oh no!
I did
What on earth is
know.
this?
Okay. You said 36, Beck?
Yes.
That is. Not on the first page. Eclipse. Okay. What that spell allows you to basically do is you can create an area of about 5 feet of a 5-foot radius, and anything in that area is going to suffer blindness, basically for a round of combat, just entirely unable to see.
Hi, me and
Oh, that's clever. Oh, this
That
could be
is
useful.
going to
Okay.
Boy.
Hold on. Everyone pause for a sec. What did you say, Sam?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Sam.
You gotta move your mic close to your mouth, dude.
Yeah, it always happens like this.
Where is
No
my...
worries, man.
So you want me to add you into the thing?
Yeah.
I just want to say on
I
record,
missed-
I rolled a 24.
24.
Oh, are we rolling for initiative?
No, this is something else.
Not yet.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome
Hey,
back. I'm rolling for a new power.
That's good.
Absolutely, you can do that, Corbin. I will warn you that is going to initiate combat.
Oh,
I need Corbin to show you what he sent me. Just so that
okay.
you can...
Okay. For context, I wanted to come back because I thought you guys already initiated combat, so I wanted to come in and just
What you do?
He thought it already started, so he just came in swinging, and instead just started the combat. Everybody roll initiative.
Wait,
Really?
wait.
I'm
What do I give
working
him
on
my
it. You
24?
said 24?
Yeah, 24.
That would be a seal.
Seal?
Basically, underwater, you just get to get automatic nat 20s on any acrobatics check.
That's so weirdly specific. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a thing that I gave him. He has an ability to call on animal natures and gain certain abilities.
I just want to say this is the second time I've rolled this ability, and this is the second time I got a fucking aquarium.
Hey, I can fucking prove it if you want.
No, I believe you. I'm just saying that it's kind of funny that this is the second time
I've
ever used it. This is the second time I've ever used it, and the second time I got an aquatic ability.
Hey, Jay, question.
What?
Can I use Eclipse to make both of these creatures blind at the same time?
I mean, you can when it's your turn, but right now we're just rolling initiative.
On
Roll for
you said
initiative.
automatic. You said automatic nat 20s on what?
On acrobatics checks underwater, or athletics as well.
All right. I'm writing down my notes. That's why. Acrobatics and athletics.
Okay. Argy, Chocobo, Nubby, Leo, Sam, all of you, if you can just roll me initiative and then either DM me or just tell me it.
I got 22.
I got 7. I didn't add my modifier to that though, so I don't fucking know what I got. Be real with you.
All right, Die. You got one job.
I wouldn't
One
trust those dice.
opportunity.
I hate my dice.
I
Oh,
have 9.
that's actually not that bad.
I got a 1.
Nice.
11. I have a 13. That's 11 plus me modifier.
I got a 9. I'm chilling with that.
So
I got a rock.
Nubby got 9, Argy got 16. What did you get, Beck?
15.
Chocobo, sorry, could you repeat what you got?
I got her 13.
And
I got
Leo?
a rock.
I got a 1.
Oh, fucking hell. I also need to ask Jack and Nubby if you can both just roll me a d20 with no modifiers.
I got a 10.
Jack?
Okay, can we roll? Can we roll again? Because now I feel bad. I genuinely got a 13.
It's fine.
Care, dog.
It's just to decide order. It's not really anything special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Okay, so the order is going to be. Let me just roll for the chimeras. That's a 15, so that's going to be that's a 1. Okay. So
It's already AJ. It's already starting. It's already starting.
I see it already, and I'm scared. Beck, I'm going to need you to roll a d20 against the first chimera. I'm going to color code these. Just
So I got a reroll for the second one?
I will get. Yeah, you will. I just need to get back to.
Alright.
I got a 16.
16. I got a 10. Okay.
I got a 2.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't get much worse than that. I got a 6. It wasn't much better.
Bro. I would have busted out laughing if I got a nat 1 immediately after a nat 1.
Okay, so that means the order is going to be Sam, Argy,
Sam Arg.
Beck,
Sam Arg.
Chimera 1,
Chimera 1.
which is red, I should specify. Followed by Jack, Nubby. Why do I feel like I missed? Oh wait, where did I miss Choke? Okay, no, ignore that. Those last two were wrong. It's Chocobo, Jack,
Question.
Nubby. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Put that in the main.
Yeah, I'll get. But I'm just quickly correcting a mistake I made, so I'm just.
Okay, fair.
Chimera to Leo. Okay. So the order is going to go like this: Sam, Arg, Beck, Chimera 1, Chocobo, Jack, Nubby, Chimera 2, Leo.
Dead last again in combat, apparently.
I can't help your
Don't
roll.
worry, you're still in first place in our hearts.
No, I'm not.
Damn,
That's a
you get the
fucking lie.
participation prize of
Don't
D&D.
lie to me like that.
Ouch.
Okay. Or do you want to?
Honestly, why
Maybe,
did they roast on
maybe
Leon?
not in Thorn's heart, but in our hearts.
It's okay. Argue. What were you trying to ask me? Sorry.
Oh, I used rage earlier to bust out of my cell. Is that still active?
As much as I'd like it to not be, it is still active.
Yes.
Okay. Sam, you're up.
All right. So my first turn, I like to use my elemental rapier on Chimera 1, the red one.
Okay. Roll me a d20 to hit.
Right. Rolling. 12. I got a 15.
Excuse me.
15. That does not beat the armor class.
Damn.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action at all, or is that it?
I can have I'll have my dragon shoot a dragon breath at it.
Roll d20 with no modifiers, essentially.
I got a 17.
And do you want it to hit the red or green?
Red.
Okay. And we said that was 1 or 2d6, I forget.
1d6 for electric damage.
Okay. Do you want to roll?
That is 4.
Okay. I need a pencil. Not a pen. There we go. Okay, so that's now that much. Okay. How much did you roll again? How much?
For my damage, 4.
Okay, so that's that. Okay. Alrighty. So you fail to hit it with the rapier as your dragon comes in to stop it from slashing you back, zapping it quickly in the eye. Argy, you are up.
Yay! Though I do have to ask you something.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what Barbarian level 5 gives me?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh lord, here we go.
Oh, it's nothing crazy, just a second attack per action.
But you're level 4.
No, he's level 5. I gave him a fucking level up out of the kindness of my heart, and look what it gets me.
Jesus.
So that gets me 2 longsword attacks and 1 hatchet attack for bonus action.
Wait, do you have to roll to hit for all 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has a strength modifier of +5.
So essentially, he needs
7.
to roll.
That first one
I
doesn't hit.
Modifier +4, a proficiency of 3, and a 2 from rage, so it's a +9 to hit.
I'm out.
Great, you just. I told you to stop trying to make the DM quit.
Why?
No, because Arg is a no, not masochist.
So,
what's the one that inflicts the pain?
Sadist.
Sadist. He's a sadist and he likes hurting AJ.
So first hit is a 19.
Of course it is.
Can I just ask which one you're attacking out of curiosity? Red or green?
Let's go with the red one.
Okay, so that's a hit. 1 hit on the red.
A 24 for the second one. For the second hit. And for the hand axe, that is a 23.
Of course it is.
And I will now roll damage because, based on your reaction, all 3 of those hit.
Yeah.
So let's see. 2d8 plus 8, or 2d8 plus 1d6 plus...
Just tell me the amount of damage total and I'll just put
say
it
the
there.
numbers, dude. Don't worry, AJ. I got you covered. I got the perfect thing for you.
No, it's fine.
12 again.
Of course.
And 8.
So how much total?
Oh, 32?
Okay.
Actually, don't I get a +2 for each of those as well? From my rage?
What?
Because that could be 6 more. I'm double checking to make sure I have it. Yep. That's +6 to that.
There you go,
And
AJ.
6
Maybe
more to
that'll
that.
put a smile. Maybe that'll put a smile on your face.
That's a 38 damage in one hit, in one turn.
He did 30 points of damage in one turn. Jesus Christ.
No, he
Not
did.
30,
He did
40.
almost 40.
Oh,
I
almost.
did
30.
almost 40 points of damage in one turn.
Of course he did.
But my turn is ended, so.
I think I'm going to make D&D a much more hard to reach event.
I mean,
I wouldn't be
truthfully-
surprised, honestly, with how hard it is. Shit wrangled.
I will tell
In
you,
all
though,
honesty,
that for the
in all
later
honesty, it's just Arg's God modding.
for the early levels, the higher a person's HP has, the more damage they'll do. But for the later levels, the lower a person's HP has, the more damage they'll do.
Sure, whatever you say, pal. Just is your turn over?
Oh yeah, it's over. Of course, I'm right in front of the red.
They
red
will just watch as you just
being.
go fucking Hail Mary on this red chimera.
Yeah.
Beck, you're up.
38 damage in one hit.
Wait a minute. Why is Chocobo above me? Thought I was.
Chocobo got a 13. You got a 9.
It was basically the re-rolls. When
It was just a
two
reroll
people,
to see which out of you and Nubby went first.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Beck, are you there? Don't tell me he passed out.
Oh Jesus Christ! Not another one. Back.
Cypher.
Back.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
No, don't tell me.
All right, cute the pinging.
No, I'm not going to bother.
Shoo.
Beck spontaneously just disappears into the Starbucks.
Starbucks!
He's removed from combat, and it's Chimera One's turn. And that's the red one.
Ooh,
Okay,
boy.
Should we? Wait, just real quickly. Should we remove Pengu and Beck from the call since they're both asleep?
Sure.
Might as well.
All right, I have no idea how to do that.
I'll do it. I'm on it.
All right.
Ark's turn took as long as for me to shit.
That's not a good thing, Argy.
It's
What are you talking about? It took all of 2 minutes.
2. Dude, your turn lasted like 5.
No, it didn't last that long.
I don't care anymore. Okay, Chimera 1, what are you doing? Let's see. I just have to remember every fucking thing Argy's resistant to, which seems to be everything under the
I will
fucking
say
sun.
it right now. You have it in the handbook that I know you have. It is everything.
And you keep
except
changing
psychic.
it. You keep changing it every time.
No, this one is set in stone. It is based on AJ's handbook that he has in his possession.
Fine, then what is it?
It is all damage types except psychic.
Oh, great. I don't have a psychic move.
Yeah, but the last time we tried using a psychic move, you said you were resistant to it, which is why I called bullshit.
Possibly.
Oh, how the hell?
All damage types except psychic, and I have double force resistance.
That's an 18.
That will hit.
Okay, that's going to be a resisted fucking D8 fire damage. So what's it's lower, isn't it? So 3 if it's a 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
You took 3
I can't
damage.
use my reactor for that.
Wait, what?
I'm fine
What
with
are you trying to do,
taking
Jack?
extra damage.
What are you trying to do, Jack?
Okay. I was planning for if the red guy were to use anything on me, I would immediately use the Infernal Devourer.
Well, it is reactionary, so you can still use it.
I mean, it only hits me, though, doesn't it?
Now what, F it, I'm using it.
And he's also resistant to fire as well, so...
It doesn't matter. It did 3 damage, so at the end of the day, if you absorb it, no big deal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm just going to absorb it.
What'd you say, Jack?
I'm absorbing it.
Okay. So wait, do you absorb for the amount of damage I did? I think you're at full HP anyway.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so heal 1d8 every time you use. You also temporarily buff. I'm pretty much just doing it to buff my next attack. That's it.
Okay. So it just buffs your next attack. Okay, great.
So I am.
So Argy, you took
So I
no
am-
damage, and Jack is going to be buffed next turn.
Yeah.
Chocobo, you're up.
Finally, now I can do another spell. Guys, ain't it amazing? I'm using another spell.
Nice.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do Ray of Frost, and since I'm at level 5, it does do D8 damage instead of 1d8.
I will say that one actually is resisted because I do have these guys with an ice resistance. It's only because they're fire dragons, sorry.
It looks like it's about time to try the spell.
Sorry, Chocobo.
I'm still gonna do it because I don't want to use. It's like the one time I get a cool ability, and it's like,
It's just unfortunate.
sorry,
timing.
you can't use that.
You can use it, it's just going to do half damage. It's just going to do half damage. And that's provided you hit it in the first place. Roll d20 with your
Okay,
spellcasting
good luck
modifier.
dividing 7 by 2.
It's 3.
Oh.
So you did 3
wanna
damage.
round up?
Wait, do you not have to roll to hit?
Oh, right. Hold on.
I almost let that one go as well. I didn't even realize.
Nope, that doesn't hit. My
What did you get?
D20 did a kickflip on the rim and landed on a 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. As you try and blast it with frost, it just completely nullifies it with its heat emanating off its body. Do you have a bonus action or no?
I don't have any bonus actions.
I don't know.
My freaking thing got my freaking thing. It got freaking. You know,
Okay. Jack, you're up.
my box got disappeared.
So I'm immediately going to, since Arg is just going to town on the red guy, I'm going to go for the green guy. I'm going to use my bonus action for Slayer's Prey and 2 swift katana strikes using extra action. Now, Slayer's Prey should give me, if I recall correctly,
Oh god, there's 2 of them!
Slayer's Prey should give me an extra 1d6 damage from the first attack with the weapon. But I'm basically just rolling 2d12 for that. The only other thing that I can add is another 1d6 from the extra fire damage from Infernal Devour.
Alright, well, before you roll your damage, you gotta roll to hit.
And okay, so over hit, that's a d20, was it?
No, it's a d20 to hit first. Then you roll the damage.
That's 8.
What'd you get?
8.
That does not beat the armor class.
Sounds about.
Let the pie cool down a bit. Okay. So, you didn't hit. You said you're doing an extra attack?
What? Yeah, why not?
And then you gotta roll to hit.
13.
13.
Are you adding modifiers to this out of curiosity?
No, I'm not.
You've got to add it. You got to add your strength modifier.
Oh, so the 8 would just be
His original
12?
8. Yeah, plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So
Actually, that would have been 13. Your
that still
original.
wouldn't hit. That one
Right,
still
and
didn't
then
hit.
and then his second one, he got 13. So
That one
would
does.
be 18.
Wait, what is he
That's
attacking
18.
with?
His longsword.
Do you have proficiency with that kind of weapon?
Oh god.
It just adds like I think a +3 to that hit.
Plus all his
I
other
literally just
stuff.
got it, so I'm pretty sure I don't have proficiency.
I mean,
No.
if you have
No, he's
if you have proficiency with martial weapons, then you should be fine.
Part of me wishes I was choking on my pie right now.
Yeah, fair enough. but if you do, then that'd be a 15.
Yeah,
Might
he
not be enough, but-
He doesn't have proficiency with melee weapons. He's got proficiency with crossbow.
Okay, then no. It's still not enough.
Yeah. But no, he rolled an 18 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I managed to get 1 hit in.
Yeah, and that's with Slayer's Prey and the fire damage bonus from before.
Okay,
so now you roll your damage, and then you increase the damage with the.
That's 2d6 and a d12.
2d6
plus your strength modifier at the end.
What?
No. That's for his damage roll. He already rolled to hit, which was 18. Now he's rolling his damage. Now he's rolling damage.
And that gets the strength modifier at the end. All melee weapons get strength modifier at the end.
That's 8.
Since fucking when?
Dude.
Since forever.
15. 15 in total.
Jack got 15.
I'm about to fucking end it.
Keeps changing the rules every stream.
That's like one of the basic rules of D&D. It is weapon damage
by AJ's rules. We're going by AJ's rules.
End of discussion.
We're going by AJ's rules. End of discussion. Go on. Yeah. Arg, no offense, dude. You're literally taking the fun out of this, like every single stream.
Okay, so that's 15 damage.
Yeah, no, I'm just a narcissistic, sadist asshole that doesn't know what he's talking about.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You imply them.
I've just implied that you're a godmother. All right, moving on. Jack got a 15.
I'm going to be right back.
Yep.
It's not that I'm godmodding, it's that even veteran DMs go by the rules of the game when it comes to combat.
And how many times have we told you that everybody is still fucking new to this shit? We're all still learning.
Why do you keep trying to help?
Dude, because you're just making it worse. Like, literally. Just let people have fun with it as we go.
You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna stay quiet until it's my turn.
You don't gotta stay quiet. I'm just saying.
No, because my 3-4 years of experience apparently just doesn't help when people just don't want to try and listen.
There's a difference between people not wanting to listen and you being a total fucking asshole about it. You're trying to attract flies with vinegar here, man, not honey.
Just ping me when it's my turn.
Yep. Jesus. Oh, I just cracked my back. That felt good.
Okay, I think we're going to call it for...
Alright.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness, I can take a nap now.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the battle from the start whenever next session happens. We're just going to have a very short portion of this arc left to complete, and then we'll move on to the next arc, I guess.
Alright.
But I'm going to end the stream and then I'm going to talk to you guys about something. If you can meet me in the other channel.
Yep, you may want to ping Arg. He has himself both muted.
I'd rather not. There's a reason.
Gotcha.
Hope you guys enjoyed, but until next time, have a good one.